It's punks and we're activated. I look, was gonna make this into a YouTube video. I was gonna make this into a hey Booker, but I was gonna make this into a YouTube video, but I said, why not do it on here? Hey y'all. Hey everybody, y'all. Can we get to 47 likes? Hey Booker Bud. Don't start the smacking. What? Y'all, I ain't trying to be messy, but since Shamar came on here already being a little messy, I want to be messy. I want to tell y'all my experience with Shamar manager, and I want to back up what Shamar is saying. Shamar is not lying. But I'm going to get into all that. And before y'all say I'm doing it for clout, I'm not doing it for a clout. I actually been stuck on this shit, but I deleted it. Don't. Hey, Chava. Hey, Duchess. Hey, Booker. But ooh. Hold on, y'all. Y'all run this live up. I was going to do it in the YouTube video, man, but I didn't care that much. I was going to do this in the YouTube video, but I didn't care that much to make a YouTube video because I was going to have to edit it on all type of shit and more shit. Ooh, that noise get on my nerves, y'all. I miss my man. Hey, Booker Bud. Y'all, it's 77 people on here, y'all. Let's get the loudest 77 likes. Can somebody pay my cash out? 26 ring bed. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Thank you. Hey, everybody, y'all. We got to get the, y'all. We got to make the likes match the views. I got something to tell y'all. Thank you, Duchess. I got something to tell y'all, child. Ooh, wee. I think I already told y'all this story before, but I'm saying this story again because Shamar spoke on it. And no shade, since Shamar spoke on it, I want to speak on it now. Thank you for the $20 CA Booker Bud. Thank you. Thank you for the $200 super chat. Thank you. I take it. Thank you, Queen. Everybody like that. Y'all run this like up. Y'all, we need to get this. Y'all, it's 116 people on here. We need to get to 116 likes. If you can send a CA, send a CA. If you can send a super chat, send a super chat, y'all, because I came to pop it. And no shade. I'm not saying allegedly because all this what I'm saying is the truth. But I'm not starting this this YouTube video until we get to 140 likes. But hey, everybody, I missed you. I missed y'all too. Y'all, I feel like, no shade. Oh my God, it's so much I want to talk to y'all about. We're going to get into it, y'all. We're going to get into it. It's so much. It's 140 people viewing. Let's get the likes semester view. Yes, it's 140 people viewing, y'all. We're going to start at 140 likes. No shade. Y'all, it's so much I want to talk to y'all about. And I ain't kind of be messy. Hey, let's talk about it. What's up, Booker Bud? But y'all, let's get to 140 likes, chat. I'm going to need everybody to like the live, send a super chat, send a gift, y'all, because no shade, I can't even say my experience with dealing with Alex, Shamar manager. And no shade, y'all, I got the receipts to prove it. Y'all know I'm Mr. Keep the Receipts. I can show y'all the receipts and everything on everything I'm saying. And matter of fact, I ain't gonna make a YouTube video about this because since Shamar said something, I want to say something. And I feel like I've been wanting to say something, no shade. Super chats and super stickers. Yes, y'all. Come on, y'all. While the views going up, y'all like the live. And no shade, shout out to my Buka Butt. Shout out to the people that like the live. Shout out to the 37 people that like the live, y'all. We got 152 people watching, but y'all gotta understand some of these people pussy stank and some of these hating assholes. So they'll never hit that like button. So I'm gonna need all my Buka Butts to hit that live, like that live for me, y'all, because I'm ready to get into it. Or you're one of them. Sure is. Sure is one of them. Sure is. Thank y'all for the 40 likes. Hey, Buka Butt. Hey, y'all, no shade. I came to speak on what Shamar said. Shamar said something and I want to come on. I want to speak on it. Are you gay? No, I'm straight. Put your name on it. Go and put your name on it. Put your name on it. Put your name on it. Y'all must don't want the tea. Y'all don't want the tea. Thank you, Buka Butt. Thank you, Shala. Thank you. Y'all must don't want the tea, honey. Y'all must don't want the tea, Buka Butt. Y'all must don't want the tea. I'm trying to get y'all the tea real quick. No shade. I want to get y'all the tea real quick. I want to give y'all the tea. Have I ever been in drag? I don't do drag, babe. I should start, though. I'm finna clock, bro. It's so much. I'm finna tell y'all. I'm finna tell y'all so much shit, and I'm gonna leave it at that. And no shade, if Alex get on the internet and say anything about me or respond to anything that I say, then I'm gonna drop my YouTube video with my receipts. And I'm still gonna show y'all on this live, but it's a lot that I want to say about Alex, and I'm only speaking on it because Shamar opened that door. So since Shamar opened that door, I want to speak on it. No shade. Don't speak until I get the likes. I'm gonna wait till we get the likes up. And appreciate y'all the people that sending gifts and the people that sending super chats, y'all. My cash shop is 26 Dream Big, y'all. My cash shop is 26 Dream Big. It's so much I want to tell y'all about Alex, y'all. It's just like, y'all, I was telling y'all Alex was the clout chaser. I was telling y'all Alex was a user. Yes, I'm trying to tell y'all. It's so much. I'm trying to tell y'all, girl. Y'all, I'm finna go ahead and clock the T real quick. It's 123 views and 47 likes. The goal is 120. Y'all, it's 123 people on here watching, y'all. I just need 47 more likes. Where y'all at, Buka? But y'all, no shade. We got 150 people watching. Shout out to the 49 people, the 52 people that like the live. Y'all know it's some hating ass bloggers in here. Hey, hating ass whores. Y'all know it's some hating ass bitches in here. Y'all, thank you for the gifts, Buka, but y'all know they ain't gonna never like the live, but they gonna always watch. So for my Buka Butts that's watching, if you haven't liked the live, y'all, make sure y'all watch the live. If you can send a gift, send a gift. You can send a cash out, send a cash out. Cause no shade, I came to speak on my experience dealing with Alex, and I came with my receipts. And no shade, since Shamar spoke on it, I'm gonna make a YouTube video about it because I've been wanting to say something about it, but I just feel like every time I say stuff, people always think that I'm trying to be I'm lying and I'm clout chasing and shit. But Shamar already spoke on it, so now I'm ready to speak on it. Hello everybody. Hey Buka Butt. Hey Jeffrey. Hey Boo. How you doing? But yeah, y'all, it's 147 people on here, y'all. Let's go ahead and get to 147 likes. No shade. If you don't like the live right now, you just a hater. No shade. No shade. It's 159 people on here. We could easily get them likes. And shout out to my Buka Butts who sending gifts. And shout out to my Buka Butts who sending super chat, y'all. My cash shop is 26 Dream Big. And y'all can send whatever y'all want. No shade. I do need a little 50 piece. I'm so ready. Oh my God, y'all. I'm ready to get into y'all must don't want the tea. Y'all don't want the tea? Thank you for the $20 Buka Butt. Thank you so much. Oh my God. I just need $30 more to hit my cash out goal. Y'all don't want the tea? Y'all don't want the tea? Oh my God. No shade. And no, and let me go ahead and say this because I ain't got the like shit. Shout out to the 70 people that like the live, y'all. The goal is 150 likes. But then I'm gonna start telling y'all the tea. But no shade. And I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now. I'm not doing this for views. I'm not doing this for clout. I'm speaking on how I feel about Alex, and I'm speaking the truth about Alex simply because Shamar already said something. And not only that, I have proof. I got text messages, and I also have audio. No shade. And I could have been came a long time ago. It's so much low down shit that happened to me. Even with the zoo. Never mind, let me be quiet. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it when we get to 150 likes. No shade. Is you talking about the stuff from when you wanted your clothes and Uber delivered? Yes, I'm finna tell no shade, y'all. I'm finna tell y'all the real. I'm finna tell y'all the real shit. I'm gonna tell y'all some shit, bro. The crazy part about it is, I told y'all this a couple of months ago. Watch when Shamar finally get fed up. He gonna tell y'all the truth. So Shamar want to get on here and get y'all bits and pieces, and I want to get her here and tell y'all, he want to see her act like he want to tell y'all, but don't want to tell y'all. I'm going to tell it for Shamar. Shit, I'm already most hated. People don't like me anyway, and shit, I'm ready to tell my side anyway. Yup. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if it was 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 5 years ago. It's got something to do with Alvo, so I'm telling my story. No shade. I'm always speak on mine. Last time I said something, I deleted my YouTube live because I felt like it was too much going on and I didn't want nobody to think I was clout chasing. But this time I'm not deleting no YouTube videos, no YouTube live. I'm simply here to speak my piece and speak how I feel. No shade. Baby, spill the tea. Hey, Booka Bud. I'm gonna spill it, y'all, when we get to 150 likes. Shout out to the 79 people that like the live, y'all. I'm only $30 away from hitting my cash shop goal. Ooh, this thing get on my nerves, child. And no shade, I've been ready to clock Alex T. I'm finna clock y'all. No shade. I'm finna clock Alex T. I'm finna clock Alex T so motherfucking hard. Y'all gonna be like, Avo, you right. Y'all, I'm finna clock Alex T real quick. No shade. I'm finna clock Alex T. I'm finna clock all the fake friends around T. I'm finna clock everybody T. No shade. I'm finna clock the T right now. Y'all, I'm only 81 likes away from hitting my goal, chat. I'm only 81 likes from hitting my goal. Shout out to the 190. Shout out to the 200 people that's watching me right now. Appreciate everybody who been sending me gifts. Appreciate everybody who's sending me super chats, y'all. Can we go ahead and get the super chats going, y'all? While we waiting for the 150 likes, can we get some super chats, some gifts going, y'all? Can we get some CAs going, chat? Thank you, JoJo. Can we get some, y'all? Can we get some gifts going, y'all? Can we get some CAs? Can we get some super chats? And make sure y'all go ahead and like and comment under my new YouTube video, y'all, so I can drop another one for y'all. I'm trying to drop a YouTube video every day. Thank you, JoJo. Y'all, it's 195 people on here, y'all. Let's get to 190. Let's get to 150 likes, chat. Y'all, we got bloggers watching. I got my Buka butts watching, and I got my haters watching. So I'm gonna need my Buka butts to work harder than my haters and work harder than the bloggers. The bloggers only here to record me to post on their page to get a check. Can y'all help me get my check? I just need 150 likes, chat. If y'all can send super chats, send super chats. If y'all can send gifts, y'all. I'm only $30 away from my CO goal, my CA goal. Thank you, JoJo. You go, girl. Shout out to JoJo. W's in the chat for JoJo. Hey, Buka Bud. Hey, Pretty Ty. Hey, everybody. Y'all, it's 205 people here, y'all. Let's get to 150 likes. I sound like a broken tape recorder, y'all. I ain't finna say it no more. No shade. Y'all like it. Y'all like it. Y'all like it. Y'all don't, y'all. But my goal is to get to 150 likes, y'all, so I can tell y'all my story and tell y'all my experience on dealing with Shamar Manager. And I'm finna, and no shade, I'm gonna just say it. Thank you, JoJo. And I'm gonna say this, and I ain't gonna say nothing else until we get to 150 likes. But no shade, y'all. That Shamar Manager, Alex, he's not even Shamar Manager. It's another manager. His name is Kelly. Alex is the caregiver. Well, he ain't a caregiver, but you might well say he a caregiver. And I'm going to tell y'all the part Alex plays in all this. But I'm going to tell y'all when we get to 150 likes. And I'm going to tell y'all how me and Alex end up having beef. But we're gonna get all into that when I get to 150 likes. And hey, Buka Bless, how everybody doing, y'all? I hope y'all having a great week so far. I hope y'all having a great thing. Don't say nothing until you get the 150 likes or more. Yeah, I ain't gonna say nothing to you. I'm just gonna leave it right there to tell everybody what this live about. But we've been on live. No shade, y'all. I've been on live for 15 minutes, almost going on 16 minutes. It's 207 people on here. Everybody can easily hit that like button and we'll be right at the likes. So the fact that it's taking 20 to 30 minutes just to get 150 likes go crazy. But y'all know me, I ain't got nothing but time. And to the people that sending me gifts, the people that sending me cash outs, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. I'm only $30 away from my cash out goal. If you can't send no money, it's okay. Put red hearts in the comments to let me know that you fucking with me. Can we get red hearts in the comments, chat? Can we get red hearts in the comments? Thank you, JoJo. Thank you, Jeffrey. No shade, and no shade. I'm not coming to be messy. I'm just coming to be real and tell my part. I ain't coming to be messy. I'm coming to be real and tell my part. Thank you. Oh my God, so many people showing me love. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to my Buka Buds. Y'all, appreciate everybody that's liking the live, y'all. Let's get to 150 likes, chat. Let's get to 150 likes, y'all, because the tea is hot. Y'all, I'm only $30 away from my cash out goal. Oh, I can't wait. I've been ready to say this. I've been wanting to say this so long. I been wanting to talk about this. No shade. My Buka butt been telling me, Alvo, don't say nothing. Let it go. My Buka butt's been telling me not to say nothing. I been wanting to talk about this a long time ago. No shade. I been wanting to talk about this a long time ago. And I got the proof. Oh, we had 120. It's 217 people on here, y'all. Let's get to 150 likes, y'all, so we can start the show. And if you haven't already, y'all, please make sure y'all hit that. Make sure y'all like the live, subscribe to my YouTube live. No shade. And I'm gonna say it once again. I'm not coming on here to be messy. I'm not coming on here to spread negativity or spread hatred. I'm just coming to speak. Thank you for the $5 super chat, Vernice. Thank you, Buka Butt. I'm just coming over here to just speak my piece of my dealings of dealing with Alex and what I know. And I'm coming to tell my story of what happened to me. No shade. And I feel like, thank you for the gift, Breezy. I feel like I deserve every right to get on here, get on my platform and speak my truth. And so many people hold me back from speaking my truth. Avo, don't say nothing. Avo, let it go. And I feel like since Shamar said something, it's time for me. Thank you for the $5, Buka Butt. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, Buka Butt. Thank you, y'all. I'm only $25 away from hitting my cash out goal. I appreciate y'all so much. No shade, y'all. We got 225 people on here. My goal is only 150 likes so I can start the live. The people that sending me cash outs, the people that sending me super chats and gifts, I appreciate y'all and thank y'all so much. Like, no shade. I told y'all. When these haters be working, my Buka butts work harder. Cause no shade, y'all. It's so many bloggers watching me right now, y'all. Hey, sleepy time. It's so many bloggers right now watching me. We got their phone on record now, just to post on their YouTube channel. So to the people that's actually sitting here and liking the live for me and sending me super chats and sending me cash outs, I appreciate y'all so much. No shade. And I'm sorry, y'all. Have a convo and not say Shamar. I could have a conversation and not say Shamar name, Buka Butt, but no shade. I'm gonna say it. So we're gonna block you. You won't be here though. Thank ya. Put user in timeout for 24 hours. Remove from this page. high user on this channel. You would never be able to see me again. But anyways, so we got 230 people on here, y'all. So the people that's liking the live, I appreciate y'all so much, y'all. We almost there, y'all. Let's get to 150 likes. But when we as we get to our goal with the likes, y'all, please be mindful to remind people when they come in, y'all, to make sure they like the live, share live. But no shade, I'm ready to get into it. I'm ready to get into it. I'm ready to get into it, boo. No shade. I'm ready to get into it. I been wanted to I been wanted to say something about this. Y'all know how long I've been wanting to talk about this? I been wanting to say something about this. And no shade, y'all. I'm not trying to sound like a broken record, but the fact that I've been on live for 20 minutes waiting for 150 likes and there's 232 people in here, that goes to show how many haters I got. So shout out to the 134 people that like the live, y'all. I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all so much. I thank everybody who's sending gifts. I thank everybody who putting red hearts in the comments, because even if you ain't got it, the fact that you watching me and still showing love, I appreciate y'all. If y'all can't send no super chat, no gift, y'all can send a like. It's free. You can like the live or dislike it. No shade, but I'm ready to get into it. I'm ready to get into it. Ooh, they're gonna be so mad after this live. It's gonna be so many people. Like, yeah, I'm only 12 likes away from 150. It's gonna be so many people mad. It's gonna be so many people mad. These folks finna be mad. Y'all, I'm 10 likes away. It's finna be mad. They're gonna be mad. And I can't wait till somebody come on here and say I'm lying so I can post the receipts and I can post the audio. No shade. Yup. Call it what you want. Yup, I can't wait. I can't wait for Alex to get on here and say that I'm lying. I can't wait for him to test my gangster. No shade. Y'all, we at 144 likes, y'all. Let's get to 150, y'all. We can do it. Y'all, I'm 5 likes away, Chad. I'm 5 likes away. And I'm $25 away from hitting my cash out goal. And y'all, when I get this 150 likes, Chad, I'm finna pop my shit. No shade. And I'm not finna do no reading. Thank you for the $5 booker, but I'm only $20 away from my goal, y'all. I'm only $20 away from my cash out goal. Appreciate y'all so much. And no shade, I'm gonna read a bitch down, but I ain't gonna be doing too much cursing and I ain't gonna be doing too much trying to be funny, because this not a trying to be funny live. This just me coming. Thank you for the gift, babe. This just me coming to tell my truth of something that I've been through and something that happened to me. Thank you for the $10, Booker Butt. For realness. Thank you, Queen. Thank you. Y'all, we 1 like away, y'all. Let's get this show started. Hey, Alex. It's a pleasure. Y'all, we 1 like away, chat. We 1 like away. Thank you for the gift, Valerie. Hey, everybody know my name. Everybody know my fame. It's the view for me. Book. Shout out to the 234 people watching, y'all. If y'all can get this live to 200 likes, let's get it to 200 likes. Thank you, everybody who's sending me gifts and sending me super chats, y'all. My cash app is 26. Dream big. Dream as big as you can and send as much as you can. But hey, this live ain't about begging, and this live ain't about super chats right now. This live is simply coming to speak on something that Shamar said. And hold on, I'm finna pull it up. And hey to all my mods, hey Booker Butts, hey Queens, hey Kings. And y'all, let's get to 200 likes. But I'm gonna show y'all what Shamar said before I get into what I wanna say. So LaShawn was on live and Shamar said, I'm not myself no more. Y'all see that? I'm not myself no more. So some of y'all might be saying, Avo, what does Shamar mean by that? What Shamar mean by he not himself no more, y'all, is because Shamar is inside of a contract and Alex is not Shamar manager. Kelly is Shamar manager. Alex is almost, you could say, the caregiver. Y'all know how I went everywhere with Shamar, and I made Shamar, had on clean clothes, and I made sure, he looked up the part, and I made sure he made it on his bookings. That's the part Alex plays. But the thing about it is, Shamar, this is what they did, y'all. And no shade, I got the proof. Excuse me, y'all. I get so excited when I be talking about this shit because I love when the truth comes out and everybody see Ava was telling the truth the whole time. But okay, no shade, y'all. What I did for Shamar, I did it for free. Everything that Alex doing for Shamar, I did it for free. When I was with Shamar was making $16,000 a week. And y'all might say, damn, Alvo, Shamar was making $16K. How much you was making? Shit, to be technical, I was making money on YouTube and TikTok. But no shade. When I was with Shamar, I made sure he got his front end and his back end. Pause. Um, all these people tried to get me from around Shamar. They said I was using Shamar and all type of shit. Okay, y'all, let's be real. Let's call a spade a spade. If Shamar didn't have the clout and the name that he had and the door opportunities that he had, would I fuck with Shamar? No, I wouldn't fuck with Shamar. I'm gonna be, and this me being transparent and real with y'all, so y'all can understand where I'm coming from, and y'all can know that I'm not lying. And I got the receipts. I fucked with Shamar for the opportunity that it was gonna bring me. But just because I was fucking with Shamar for the opportunity didn't mean that I had to do him wrong. Didn't mean that I had to cheat on him or use him. So yes, I was in a real relationship with Shamar. When I was with Shamar, I did not cheat on Shamar. God, honest truth, y'all. I did not cheat on Shamar. I treated Shamar good. No shade. And no shade, y'all. I actually fell in love with Shamar. But I fucked with him, no shade, because I knew what I was gonna be. Okay, cool. Another thing, when I was around Shamar, nobody wanted me around Shamar. Y'all, I can call, what is shit called? I can call promoters right now. I can call celebrities that me and Shamar know together, and they would tell y'all. Matter of fact, if y'all don't believe me, y'all know Akabar. Get in Akabar DMs and ask Akabar how Alvo was. If y'all don't believe me, hit woo up Shamar cousin and ask Shamar. Ask the cousins, bro. I really fucked with Shamar and I really care about Shamar. All these people wanted Shamar to get away from me because they couldn't use Shamar. They was tricking Shamar, trying to get Shamar to sign so many 360 deals, just like Fendi, the rapper. And y'all know I'm not, usually I eat her up and say the one hit wonder, but I came to be respectful and I came to say my part. Even with Fendi, they wanted Shamar to be in a 360 where he was basically going to be helping Fendi career, but he couldn't wear wigs no more. He couldn't dress like a girl no more. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. My man calling me. Babe, I'm on live real quick. I'm eating it up. I got to eat some bitches up real quick. But you can stay on the phone. Just give me 1 second. You, okay, baby. I'm going to call you back later. All right, boo. All right, what I was going to say, yeah, they tried to trick Shamar in the 360, but the good thing was Shamar couldn't dress like a girl no more. Shamar couldn't dress like a girl no more. Shamar couldn't act like a girl no more. So me being me, and it was a person that was around me was trying to get Shamar to sign a deal. Me being me, I looked up for the contract and I read it and I showed Shamar what they were saying. They told Shamar that they wanted to run his social medias and that he couldn't wear wigs no more. He couldn't do girl stuff. He had to simply be a boy. Shamar didn't want to do that. Y'all, no shade. I was with Shamar. Shamar used to cry to me. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be. I want to be myself. I want to be Shamar. This how everybody loves Shamar. Everybody knows Shamar from this. Everybody knows Shamar for that. So I simply told Finny them, hey, Shamar don't want to do that. He don't want to sign a deal with y'all. He don't really want to keep doing songs with you. Shamar want to push his own music. They told Shamar that his music was trash. And that he need to go the route that he going is fucking with Fendi so he can take his career to the next level. No, that's what happened. Shamar didn't sign that deal. Guess what they did? Made it seem like it was Alvo. Made it seem like I was fucking up Shamar money. But the whole entire time, guess what? And I'm not finna say allegedly because a bitch can sue me. If anybody think I'm lying, who name I'm mentioning and the things that I'm saying, tell them to take me to court and tell them to sue me. I can literally go in court and prove everything that I'm saying right fucking out. No shade. So I'm not saying allegedly because everything I'm saying is the fucking truth. No shade. So, what I was gonna say? Yeah, so they try to get Shamar to sign a deal. Shamar didn't sign a deal. And not only that, Fendi was taking bookings for Shamar, but wasn't giving Shamar all his money. No shade. She was doing that. When I was with Shamar, I made sure Shamar got all his money. I swear to God, God strike me dead. This is on my life. Shamar went on a booking. When I first ever linked up with Shamar, y'all, Shamar told me to go to his booking with him. He went on a booking with LaShawn. When me and Shamar left that booking, y'all, we went back. I mean, we had ended up going with Fendi somewhere. When we left that booking, y'all, we was inside the hotel room. I swear to God, God strike me dead, y'all. This is exactly what Shamar told me. Shamar said, can you help me count my money? I said, yes. I helped Shamar count his money, and guess what, y'all? And I know y'all like, Avo, why you saying this? This not nobody big. Y'all, it's 426 people in here, y'all. Let's go. It's 426 people in here, y'all. Can we get the 300 likes? But I was gonna say, yeah, so Shamar asked me to help him count his money. Y'all, I helped Shamar count his money. I'm not trying to tell Shamar business to say what he had, but it was back then, so I feel like I can say this without like putting him in harm's or jeopardy way. Shamar had $9,000 inside his bag. So I counted. I said, Shamar, you got $9,000. I said, you need to take this money to the bank. I said, why you just don't get the money sent to you on your phone and get it, sent to you on your phone instead of them giving you money? Because I'm not no dumb bitch, y'all. I quit game. They was giving Shamar money, and you give Shamar a lot of money. Shamar like, oh shit, you could tell Shamar, oh, they weren't even telling Shamar how much money he was getting, just giving him money. So Shamar think he got money. But no shade, y'all. I don't care what nobody say. Shamar can save fucking money. You can give Shamar $500. He gonna have that shit for 3 months. Y'all don't believe me? Y'all, it might sound crazy, but no shade. Shamar like to hold money and flex the money. Shamar do not like spending his money. Shamar won't even buy his own stuff, nothing. No shade. But we're going to get into that later on in the story. So then, me realizing, I said, damn, Shamar had $9,000 in his pocket, and he don't even know that he had $9,000. All he knows is they just giving him money. He put in his purse. So I told Shamar, instead of clowning Shamar or making Shamar feel bad for himself, I told Shamar, why you just don't get them to Zelle you the money or Apple Pay the money so you can see the amount and it goes straight to your bank account? After that, after I told Shamar that, y'all, I swear to God struck me dead, bro. Me and Shamar was together from what? Me and Shamar was together from October 28th. Me and Shamar was together from October 28th until March 5th. November, December, January, February, March. Me and Shamar was together for what? 5 months? Me and Shamar was together about 5-6 months, y'all. And no shade, guess what? He went from $9,000 to $60,000. Call me a liar. Call me whatever y'all want to call me. No shade, y'all. This the honest God truth. Right hand on the Bible. It's plenty of times that I could have took money from Shamar. I never took money from Shamar. All the money that I had was money that I was getting off of my YouTube, money that I was getting off of my TikTok. I never stole from Shamar. And no shade, call it what y'all want to call it. I wish I did. I wish I did. The way Shamar treated me, the shit that I went through, I wish I did steal from him. But no shade, I never stole from Shamar. No shade, y'all. The fact that I was around Shamar and I was gaining, I already had a platform, but my platform was getting even bigger. In my mind, it was no reason to steal from Shamar or take from Shamar. I'm around Shamar, we in a relationship, and not only that, he might not be putting me on, but my personality and who the fuck I am, I'm putting myself on. So just because he won't help me, I can help myself. I swear to God, well, that's a whole nother story. But my story is, the people that was around us, they started seeing me as a threat. And I hate to name drop, but y'all know Ekabar V? If y'all don't believe me, go DM Ekabar V. If y'all don't believe me, go DM Ivory from Baddies. Who else? If y'all don't believe me, go DM them promoters. No shade. Go ask anybody, any celebrity y'all seen me and Shamar, them hung around. They will literally tell y'all, I literally catered to Shamar and helped Shamar the fuck out. No shade, y'all. I never took nothing from that boy. All these people wanted me to get away from Shamar because they was not able to use Shamar. Bitches couldn't even use Shamar no more. I swear to God, y'all, when I went to bookings with Shamar used to tell them, get the money to my fiance. I count that money. Oh, this ain't right. Oh, Shamar booking for, he supposed to get $2,500 in the back end. He only got $1,500. Like, I really was making sure Shamar get his money. And Shamar wasn't getting money and keeping it in his pocket. When Shamar got that money, when we came back to Atlanta, I made sure we went to the bank so he can deposit his money, so he can see the money. Long story short, everybody was doing all that weird shit. Avo a clout chaser, Avo a user, Avo using you Shamar, Avo doing this and that. Avo was helping the fuck out of Shamar the whole time. Yeah, I ain't even knew nothing about being a manager. But I was doing everything for Shamar. I was making sure he was getting to his bookings on time. I was goddamn out. And then not only that, when that shit happened with Izzy, when Izzy did what she did and all that shit happened, or however it happened, what happened, I picked up the slack from there. And guess what, y'all? I made Shamar got to A to Z. It's times that I stayed up all night while Shamar slept just to make sure we made it to our flight. While we on the flight and Shamar sleep, I'm on the phone with the promoters. Hey, have Shamar black truck when we, man, I swear to God strike me dead. Shamar might never admit it now, but sooner or later, Shamar, matter of fact, Shamar have admitted it plenty of times. Go on TikTok and look at it. Y'all, when I was with Shamar, Shamar didn't have to do nothing. Only thing he had to do was literally go perform and go to his bookings. By the time we hopped off that flight, the black truck was there. We was pulling up to a clothing store, and the promoter was buying Shamar outfit and me an outfit. Y'all, no shade. Me being who I am, I learned how to hustle. I said, you know what? Y'all, let's go in. Y'all, let me pause right there, y'all. Let's get to 300 likes. It's too many people on here. It's 437 people on here, y'all. Let's get to 300 likes. Because I ain't even getting to the nitty-gritty. I ain't even getting to what I'm trying to get into yet. I ain't even getting to it. I'm getting to you. It's 430 people here. Thank you for the gifts, Booker. But can we get some gifts going, y'all? Can we get some super chats? Can we get some cash outs going, chat? Can we get some cash outs going, chat? Let's pause real quick because I feel like everybody enjoying the show. Everybody just came out of nowhere. We need these likes to match. We need these likes to match. Cause I ain't even getting to it all the way yet. Hey Valerie, thank you, Buka, but I ain't even getting to it all the way, Chad. I ain't even get to say everything that I want to say, y'all. I'm getting to the good parts. The good parts ain't even been said yet. Y'all, while we waiting to get the 300 likes, y'all, can we go ahead and get the gifts going, y'all? Can we get some super chats? Can we get some cash out, chat? I got a $50 cash out goal, y'all. If y'all can't send no gifts, y'all can like the live and y'all can put send red hearts in the comments. I ain't even get to the good part yet. I just got started. Thank you for the gift, Charlene. Thank you, Buka Bud. Thank you. We 100, I mean, what we is, y'all, we 110 likes away from 300 chat. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We can do it. If you like the live already, put red hearts in the comments. If you like the live already, put red hearts in the comments. And everything that I'm saying, and y'all, I'm not saying allegedly because everything I'm saying is the truth. If anybody that I mentioned, anybody that I said anything about in this YouTube live, if they saying that I'm lying, tell them to sue me. No shade. I'm not saying allegedly because I'm telling the truth. I don't care. No shade. Y'all know I be playing too much. Y'all know I can lie too. And y'all know I can over-exaggerate. But when it comes to this, I'm telling the fucking truth. No shade. And I'm finna clock this T so hard and show y'all receipts. Y'all gonna see. But y'all, let's go ahead and get the 300 likes, chat. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's 397 people on here, y'all. Let's get the 300 likes. Y'all, my cash out goal is $50, chat. Can we get the cash outs going, y'all? Y'all, while we waiting to get 300 likes, y'all, can we get some super chats? Can we get some gifts? Can we get some CAs, chat? When the haters working, y'all, I need my Buka butts to work harder. When the haters working, I need my Buka butts to work harder. We can do it, chat. Y'all, it's me and my Buka butts against these hating ass hoes. Y'all know they hate on me so bad. Y'all know they don't want to see me make it. It's 385 people on here, y'all. Y'all know shade. Shout out to the 197 people that like, but we gotta get to 300 likes. When the haters work, y'all, we gotta work harder. I need to put a shirt on, cause bitch, I'm clocking T. They finna be mad at me cause I'm clocking T. No shade. I'm finna clock everybody's T. And the crazy part about it is I been wanting to say something. Like I been wanting to say something. I swear I've been wanting to say something. It's just I just feel like everybody gonna think that I was hating. I'm just trying to be a hater and talk about people and shit. But I said, you know what? I'm gonna wait till Shamar. And me being me, I knew eventually Shamar was gonna get mad and correct and say something. So I was like, I'm gonna wait till Shamar say what he say first, and then I'm gonna say what I say, go ahead and say my shit. So since Shamar said what he said, I'm gonna say what I gotta say. Y'all, we had 197 likes, chat. Let's get to 300 likes, y'all. We can do it. We can do it. Can we get some gift chat? Can we get some super chats and some stickers? I sound like a broken record. Don't wanna sound like a broken record. Y'all, these people hate on me so bad, they don't even want to like the live, but they want to sit here and watch. Chad, these people don't like y'all. These people hate me so bad that they rather just sit on here waiting for y'all to like the live. Y'all, that shit so weird. I told y'all these bitches be weird. These bitches really be weird, chat. And that's why I love my Buka. But shout out to the people that sending me cash out. Shout out to the people that sending me super stickers. And shout out to the people that sending me gifts, y'all. I'm just 100, y'all. I'm 101 likes away from 300 likes, y'all, so we can resume the story. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get the 300 likes, chat. I need my buka butts. I need my buka butts. Y'all, let's get the 300 likes. Thank you, Valerie. Thank you for the gifts, boo. Y'all got a $50 cash out go, chat. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all, we 75 likes away, chat. Thank you for the gift, queen. Thank you. Y'all, these people is weird. They hit on me so bad. They literally sitting here. The crazy part about it is it's 362 people watching. Everybody can easily hit that like button or that dislike button and we'll be at the goal, over the goal. But they want to hate on me. They rather hate so bad. They rather just sit here and watch. But y'all know what I was told? Patience is a virtue. Y'all know the smartest people in the world is the people that got patience. The most successful people in the world is the people who got patience. Sometimes you gotta learn patience. Sometimes you can't be eager. You gotta learn how to just sit there. No shade. It say 40 minutes. It don't matter if we get to 65 minutes. You gotta just sit there and wait. Know your worth. And y'all know, no, the crazy part about it is what I learned with dealing with Shamar, I learned to know your worth. Know who you are and know what you capable of. Because if you don't know yourself, you will always get put in situations like me. But no shade. We finna get into it. We finna get into it, Chad. Thank y'all for everybody that's liking the live. Y'all, it's 362 people on here, y'all. Let's get to 300 likes. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I'm tired of sounding like a broken record. That shit got my head hurting. But y'all, I'm gonna resume the live. Y'all, for real, that shit got my head hurting. That's nothing like a broken record. Y'all, I'm gonna resume the story back, y'all, when we get to 300 likes. No shade. But the story gonna start back when we get to 300 likes. Don't wanna sound like a broken record. Shit, y'all, while we waiting on the lights, can we work on some cash apps? Y'all make sure thank you for the $10, Buka Bud. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, y'all. I'm $40 away from 100. I'm $40 away from 100. I appreciate y'all so much. And like I said, when the haters hate, my Buka Butts work harder. Y'all, I'm waiting to get to 300 likes. And in the meantime, can we get the super chats and the gifts? Shout out to everybody that liked the live, sending super chats, sending gifts, and sending cash out. Y'all put red hearts in the comments if y'all fuck with me. Y'all, I'm $40 away from 100, chat. Lurkers hate, watchers vlogs, or monster spirits. Your support is noted. Thanks for watching even from the shadows, right? Hey haters, hey lurkers, hey bloggers. Look at all the red hearts. I did post Shamar draws. And I'm gonna get into when we get to 300 likes. I'm gonna even speak on that. And you know what? You actually right, JoJo. I did do that, and I can admit, JoJo, I did do that. No shade, I did do it, and I'm gonna tell you why I did it. I did. Matter of fact, while we waiting to get 300 likes, I'm gonna go ahead and speak on that little part. I did post. I know you're not against JoJo. Okay, this is another thing I'm gonna tell y'all too. Listen, chat. We grown. Some things that I do, y'all might not agree with it. Some things that I do, y'all might not like it. Some things, and no shade, I would never sit here and block people for having an opinion on my actions or something that y'all might think. It's my job, well, not my job, but it's for me to clarify and to speak on it. We all grown, y'all. Ain't nobody, or I don't know for sure though. But ain't nobody on this live under 21 years old. We all grown. We can all have a grown conversation without name calling each other, without throwing insults. If you don't agree with something that I do, and you don't like something, you got the right to speak. And I got the right to elaborate back if I want to or not. But no, I'm just saying, I'm gonna tell you why I did that. Oh, okay, so let's go ahead and talk about that while we're waiting to get 300 likes. The reason why I end up posting Shamar draws and I end up talking about Shamar. Now, mind y'all, I didn't start talking about Shamar until me and Shamar actually broke up and we was done for good. The reason why I started talking about Shamar is because of the shit that I was going through with being with Shamar. Y'all don't understand. When we went to Zeus Net, friend, I'm gonna just stop right there. When we get to 300 likes, I'm gonna get into it. And I swear, y'all, after this, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm the only reason why I'm saying something because Shamar said something. But when we get 300 likes, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you why I started treating Shamar and why I started popping it and why I started talking about him. I'm gonna tell you exactly why. Hold yourself accountable. Damn, friend. I wanna. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna speak on this part. Y'all come on, y'all. Let's get 300 likes, y'all, because I'm ready to get back into this story. Matter of fact, I'll just go ahead and say this one little part. The reason why I started treating Shamar is because Shamar started treating me. When I was packing in my when I was packing my apartment to come move with Shamar, Shamar got on the phone with a dude, and the dude talked Shamar into meeting him at Flex. Pause. We was in a whole relationship. Mind you, when me and Shamar was together, I didn't cheat on Shamar. When Shamar was on the phone, when Shamar was with that dude, when I was packing up my apartment, and some of y'all might be like, oh, Avo, you had to bend behind on your apartment when you got with Shamar, how you lose your apartment. Y'all gotta understand, me and Shamar was with each other since October, November, December, them 3 months. I was flooding my own way. I was paying my own way. Y'all might think, oh, Shamar paid for the flights. Shamar paid. Y'all, it was some places that we went that I literally had to pay out. Y'all, hold on. I'm going to get into it. When we get to 300 likes, I'm going to get into it. When we get to 300 likes, I'm going to get into it. We're going to get into it. We're going to get into it, chat. When we get to 300 likes, we're going to get into it. And I got all the proof. When we get to 300 likes, we're going to get into it, chat. It's 378 people here. Shout out to everybody liking the live, y'all. We 75 likes away. I'm 75 likes away from 300. Tell us, talk, TT. Friend, I'm going to tell y'all, but I'm trying to wait till I get to 300 likes. We could have easily got the 300 likes, no shade. We could have easily got there. We can agree to disagree. We could have easily got the 300 likes, no shade. Hey, Booka Bud. I'll catch the replay. I'll catch the replay. I'm not trying to be attacked for speaking my opinion. Alvo don't say too much to hurt Shamar. No, JoJo. I'm not saying nothing to hurt nobody hurt Shamar image. And then second thing is, you can speak your opinion and say whatever you want to say. No shade, I'll be rude to say, oh, you don't have an opinion when you sat here and sent me gifts. No shade, you done sent me a whole bunch of gifts since I've been on live. So they'll be real rude to me to not allow you a space. Not only that, you can say whatever the fuck you want to say. But just because you say what you say don't mean it's true. And that's why I said when I get to 300 likes, I'm going to tell you why I did what I did. And I'm not saying what I'm saying to hurt nobody image. I'm not even saying what I'm saying to hurt Alex image. I'm just simply speaking on something that had to do with me. I'm just speaking on something that had to do with me. And I honestly feel like nobody has Shamar's best interest. No, I ain't gonna lie. It's plenty of people who had Shamar best interest and have Shamar best interest. No shade. It's people who y'all never seen on camera that literally is inside his life and literally have his best interest, help him with a whole bunch of shit. They just don't care for a social media recommendation. And I ain't even gonna lie. That's honest God truth. So it is people that have his best interests. But y'all only see people who want clout and who want their own platform and their own likeness. No shade. And I'm a person who wanted my own platform and my own likeness. I can be, and y'all know the crazy thing, y'all know the best thing about me? I can be real when it comes to me. I can be real when it comes to me. I'd be a liar to sit on this live and say that I didn't deal with Shamar because I didn't think that it was going to open up doors and open up opportunities. I knew it was going to open up doors and open opportunities. But just because I'm fucking with Shamar, for those opportunities doesn't mean that I gotta mistreat him. Doesn't mean that I gotta cheat on him and do him wrong. No shade. I believe in what you do to people comes back to you. So when I was in a relationship with him, I treated him right. I treated him how I want somebody to treat me. It's probably shit, my nigga, anybody. It's probably niggas that and no shade, y'all. Can we all be grown? Y'all, we on 323 likes. Can we all be grown? Let's just sit here. Let's really be real. Ain't nobody on this live fucking with no man or no women who can't better their life. When we was kids, we was doing that. At your big age, ain't nobody fucking with no nigga, wife, making no husband out of no man, making a baby daddy out of no man who can't provide and give them a better life. We ain't out here just fucking bums and fucking homeless people and fucking drug addicts and fucking criminals, right? Let's really keep it a butt chat. But anyways, let's get back to the story. So yeah. Why was that? Okay, so boom. Me and Shamar, we started, and I ain't even trying to get into all this, but long story short, me and Shamar, we started having differences in our relationship. And the differences that we had in our relationship was people that was around Shamar, including Shamar fans, was in Shamar's head telling him that I'm using him and basically that he don't have to give me money and he don't have to do nothing for me. No shade, I never asked Shamar for money. I never asked Shamar to do nothing for me. Everything that I did for Shamar is simply because I wanted to do it. And no shade, with my help, with Alex's help, without anybody's help, Shamar is still going to be Shamar. Shamar is still going to be iconic and Shamar is still going to be legendary. I'm not no hating ass nigga. I'm just really keeping the buck. So even though I helped him and did what I did, Shamar was still going to be Shamar with or without me regardless. I mean, look at him now. Okay, cool. So boom. People realized that Alvo wasn't using Shamar. When people realized, damn, Alvo just want a better life for himself too, they tried to figure out how to get Alvo out the picture. No shade. Shamar started doing weird shit. As in getting on the phone with other niggas, talking about me to other niggas. This right here was the downfall of me and Shamar relationship. Because I hate when people make it seem like I just got on the internet and just started talking about Shamar and did Shamar dirty. This was the downfall of me and Shamar relationship. And I don't care what nobody say, like, I'm a real ass bitch. This what hurt my feelings. This what broke my heart. When this happened, hell yeah, I started treating his ass. And hell yeah, I started doing her wrong. But no shade, y'all, I never cheated on Shamar. When I was done with Shamar, when Shamar did this shit right here, damn, where is that? When Shamar did this shit, y'all, no cap, I broke up with Shamar and left Shamar alone. And then I started talking shit about him. That was after he went off my butt. Hold on. I'm finna show y'all right now. Hold on. I'm trying to show y'all. Damn, I'm trying to show y'all. Where is Ed? Y'all know I got so many goddamn phones. I got so many phones, y'all. I be having to find this shit. Hold on. It's right here. I'm finna find it. Just give me 1 second. Damn, what the fuck this video is? Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find the video for y'all. Y'all, I can't find the video, but some of y'all already know the video that I'm talking about. The video that I'm talking about, y'all remember that video when Shamar was on the phone with that boy and he was like, Oh yeah, Avo not making the money that he say he making. He want me to help him pay my bills, XYZ. When Shamar dogged me out like that on the phone with that boy, that was the downfall of our relationship. When we went to Zeus Network, another thing that was the downfall of our relationship is when we went to Zeus Network. When we went to Zeus Network and he got them teeth, y'all, everybody like, oh, Avo, you was on the show because of Shamar. Shamar ain't never tell Zeus Network, hey, put Avo on the show. Hey, I want Avo to be on the show. No shade, I don't care. Let me be quick to say what he say and he be quick to address people and clear stuff up. No shade, y'all. When them people seen me and my aesthetic, and what I mean my aesthetic is the way that I dress. I know I'm in the bed right now looking a mess. Y'all know, I know I look a mess right now. I'm in the bed, hair matted down. But when I was going outside, I was putting it. When I go outside, I put shit on and I look very presentable. When they seen how I was carrying myself and they seen how supportive and helpful I was over Shamar, and they seen that I wasn't dumb and I was intelligent, they came and they offered me to be on the show. No shade. And then some people even say, did you get paid? I'm not gonna be real with y'all. No, I didn't get paid. I didn't get paid shit. But at the end of the day, I'm the underdog. I'm okay with, crawling before I walk. Sometimes people will play with you. That's why you gotta play yourself in that position. Everybody say, Avo, opportunities. I take every opportunity and make it mine. People like, oh, Avo, how you didn't get paid? I didn't get paid, but guess what? I was on TV. I was able to see, and I was able to make something mine. No shade. I ain't gotta sit here a lot. I ain't got a lot to kick it. But then, even in that moment, when Shamar got his teeth did, I witnessed in 2 weeks Shamar mistreat me and tell me the things how he really felt about me. Y'all don't understand how it feels to be with a person, and no shade, it's part of it was my fault because I knew what I was signing myself for. I wanted the clout, right? But y'all, imagine being with a person and you actually supportive of that person and you actually helping that person a lot, and everybody thinking that you're using that person and stealing from that person, but you really helping that person and they just growing so much and you ain't growing nothing. If I was a user and I didn't care about Shamar and I didn't like him and I just wanted his clout, I would have been showed my personality. I would have been popped my shit when I was around him and got even way more followers. No shade, when I was with Shamar, I was quiet, I was mute, I just did my YouTube videos. I let Shamar have it. But when I was with him, I made sure he was good and I made sure he had everything he needed. Okay, cool. Boom. I never tricked Shamar inside no deal. I never made Shamar sign no contract. No shade. When me and Shamar had broke up and shit like that, and it was a wrap and it was over with, and I went my own way, and I'm not gonna say no names because this the part I don't know. This just allegedly, this is how I feel. When they finally got me away from Shamar, guess who came back? LaShawn. Guess who came back? Auntie Seven. Guess who came around? A new dude. The same dude that was in my DM trying to talk about me. Y'all, Shamar had $60,000 in his fucking bank account and $5,000 in his purse. And how do I know this? It's because I told y'all, when we come back from out of town, we always stop by the bank so he can deposit the money inside his bank. At that point, bitch, I ain't give a fuck if he had $30,000 in his pocket. I just knew once we came from LA, I was getting the fuck on. And that's what I did. When me and Shamar came from LA, I got the fuck on. Because Shamar, I was laying in that bed. I would never forget this. I was laying in that hotel room and Shamar had a booking that night. And I was tired as fuck, y'all. Mind y'all. Y'all don't understand the shit that I used to have to do. I used to be the one making sure everything was put up and set up right. The only thing Shamar had to do was perform. So when I was getting my sleep, I looked to the side. I noticed my nigga ain't in the bed. I'm like, where my nigga at? I go look in the bathroom. He not there. I look on the porch. He on the porch and the phone on to my deep in conversation. I'm like, who you on the phone with? He was like, oh, I'm on the phone with my friend. I'm like, oh, I just go back in the bed, go to sleep. I wake up. Guess what? Shamar still up. Shamar haven't been asleep. Me knowing Shamar, I know something wrong with him. So instantly, I'm chilling. I'm minding my business. Next thing you know, I look, boom, it posted on site. Shamar on the phone with a nigga talking about me. Y'all know how my feeling was hurt. So yes, I start calling Shamar dirty. Yes, I start talking about Shamar. Yes, I start talking about the mischief me and Shamar had got going on because now it's like, bitch, you really playing in my face. Y'all just think, I don't know, that might be petty to y'all, but imagine how that shit feel to be in a relationship with somebody and you sleep and you wake up and get on your phone and you see a big blogger post yo nigga talking and bashing you on the phone with another nigga. That shit hurt at my fucking feelings. So I was like, you know what? Let me tell everybody what the fuck really going on. Cause then I start to feel played. I'm like, everybody think I'm using him. Bitch, I'm not getting no money. I'm not getting nothing. Bitch, I can't even get a sandwich if I was hungry. Bitch, I can't even get a dollar, a nickel, a dime. Only money that I'm getting is literally coming from TikTok and coming from YouTube. I can't really bag no more because I'm with Shamar. He ain't bagging no more, so I can't bag. Y'all know how many times I went without? I remember one time Shamar brought me he brought me something to eat. That bitch wanted his $10 right back. And this God honest truth. This not to make Shamar seem like no bad person. This not to do none of that. Just me really being for real, for real. Everybody sit there and thought that I was using this boy and I was taking money from this boy. I really helped this boy grow, y'all. And I'm not saying I helped him grow. Let me take it back because Shamar is legendary. Shamar is an icon. But when I was around Shamar, I took so much off his back. The same shit Alex doing for Shamar, I was doing. I was doing it for free. That's why Shamar had that money the way he was had. That's why he was flexing that money how he was flexing it. Okay, cool. Soon as me and Shamar break up, Shamar get away from me. Y'all know me and Shamar, we still in contact. We not in a relationship. Boom. He get with Alex them. They instantly put Shamar in contract. Shamar telling me, and matter of fact, I ain't gonna say all this and all that part because I'm gonna let y'all figure it out because at the end of the day, I don't want to sound like no hating ass bitches feel like I'm just exposing tea, but I'm gonna just say it like this. Soon as he got from around me, he got with some other people who instantly, quickly put his ass in a contract. I'm talking about, put him in contract. Just like that. I ain't never put Shamar in no contract. I swear to God strike me. I never did that. So many people would say, Akabar was telling me to do it. Promoters was telling me to do it. So many people told me that I need to put Shamar on a contract and get paid for the shit that I was doing for Shamar. I did so much. I'm being his manager, his stylist. Bitch, I'm being his caregiver, all for free. No shade. Why I'm getting bullied on the internet, bashed on the internet by everybody because everybody saying I'm a user and I'm stealing money. Whole time I'm helping this boy. Y'all, when me and this boy broke up, somebody came and robbed him in a week. The whole 60K. Y'all might be like, you acting like it was your money. Shit, it felt like it was my money. Imagine, bro, this man, bro, I sat here and, bro, y'all don't understand, bro. I went everywhere with Shamar. 7 days a week sometimes. Y'all don't understand why his ass while he sleep, I'm on the phone with the promoters, making sure the black truck there, making sure the hotel room good, making sure we checked into the hotel, making sure we got the security, making sure he got the flights to get back on the next one, making sure we get into the, y'all, no shade. Only thing Shamar ever had to do was fucking perform. And I made sure he got all his money. And I ain't never got a dollar out that motherfucker. But as soon as he got from around me, 60K instantly got stolen. And then he instantly got in the contract. Anybody that knows Shamar don't like to be controlled. Now, yes, Shamar do need a team. Shamar do need a manager. But ain't nobody fucking with Shamar. I was fucking with Shamar how I was fucking with Shamar. And I swear to God strike me dead. Shamar even said out his own fucking mouth. Shamar, when I'm not gonna say these, well, I ain't gonna say these people ain't shit. Why I can't say this shit? People talk about me. When Alex was trying to tell Shamar that he shouldn't be around me and we shouldn't be with each other, and this other girl who's trying to be a part of the team, they was like, Avo did this, Avo said that about you. Shamar was like, oh, Avo never used me. When me and Avo was together, we made money. Avo made sure I got on my bookings. Avo made sure I did this. Avo made sure I did that. Y'all know what it was? It wasn't that I made Shamar get to his bookies. Y'all know what I did? I treated Shamar like a human. No shade. I did talk about his body. I do call him crab leg and say shit like that. But I treated Shamar like he was human. I let Shamar know that his voice mattered. I let Shamar know that you are a star. So however you want to do it, you gonna do it. All these other people, they don't give Shamar no freedom of speech. They script Shamar fucking identity. No shade. Everybody think, oh, Alvo, you be running around. I don't be running to go to Shamar. Shamar come to me. The first day I got out of jail, Shamar contacted me. Oh, my mama called me so fucking fast. I'm so happy you home. Babe, can you come see me? Y'all, no shade. I was linking up with Shamar. Nobody didn't even know that me and Shamar was linking up. I told Shamar straight up when I got out of jail, I don't want to be with you. I'm going to be your friend. Instead of being with you, I'm going to help you like a friend. I ain't do that relationship, none of that. I was at Shamar house for almost a month. That way I have Ohio clothes, get at Shamar house. My clothes was bent at Shamar house because I been was around Shamar. Even when Alex was trying to separate me and Shamar. No shade, he was telling Shamar that I can't go some places, and I got the message to prove it. He was telling Shamar not to have me around and shit like that. Shamar, like, no shade, Shamar wanted to get his hair. Shamar wanted to get his hair did. Alex called me. He like, oh, hey man, what's going on, man? I seen Shamar post on his story. Shamar, he want to get his hair did, man. That's not good for the brand, man. He was like, I'm finna come pull up. I need to come talk to y'all. He pulled up. He talked to the shit like that. So he talked. I'm like, look, bro. I don't understand. I said, at the end of the day, bro, me and you, we grown ass men. If you don't want me around Shamar, and you feel like I'm bad business, you feel like I'm here fucking up the brand, I'm fucking up what y'all got going on, I'll walk away. I ain't trying to be into none of you and Shamar, none of y'all got going on. I said, y'all business is y'all business. I said, I'm fucking with him because I fuck with him. He was like, oh, nah, man, it's cool. You could be around. It's just like ever since you been back around Shamar, he want to get his hair did and he want to do this and he want to do that. And I was like, bro, I'm going to be real with you. That's not because I'm around Shamar. I said that's because Shamar liked to get his hair did. Shamar liked to get his nails did. I said Shamar liked to go hang out with his friends. He was like, but it don't look good for Shamar, man. We trying to change Shamar brand. We trying to change his reputation. I swear to God, Shamar was like, but it's like you trying to change me, though. He was like, I can still do good and do X, Y, Z and stuff while I can't get my hair did. I was like, it's going to be times in the future where you can get your hair did, but right now you can't get your hair did. I swear to God, y'all, Shamar used to complain about that shit to me every fucking day. He like, damn, I want to get my hair did. I want to get my nails did. I want to wear a girl outfit. I want to do this. I want to do that. So the whole time, Alex trying to blame me. And I'm like, it's not even me. Like, Shamar, that's Shamar. Shamar been doing this shit. So then, me being me, I was like, so then Shamar had to go somewhere. Shamar had to go somewhere. He wanted Shamar to go somewhere. So when Shamar went, I'm like, I helped Shamar clean his whole house up. I didn't get on social. And y'all, no lie, me and Shamar been arguing for the last couple months. Y'all ain't hear me. Y'all, this is my first time y'all finna hear me say this. When I was at Shamar house, I helped Shamar unbox his shit. Shamar still had shit in boxes. Shamar had dirty clothes and everything, bro. And I ain't trying to say it like that shit. I be having dirty clothes shit. Sometimes I have dookie in the drawers. Hello, bitch, it be hard out here for a pimp. That's a whole nother story. But it's just like, when I was at Shamar house, I actually, like, one thing about me and Shamar, I actually helped him do shit. We talking, we bonding, we structuring. I'm helping him get his crib together. I went over there, bro. When Shamar went to his booking, I sat there and washed all them motherfucking clothes. I folded up all them clothes, put all them damn clothes up in the closet, organized all his shit. I did all that. I ain't go on social media and say, oh, y'all, I'm with Shamar. Oh, y'all, I did this for Shamar. I did that for Shamar. No shade. Alex kept on being weird to me. He kept on doing weird shit. Then he kept on saying crazy shit. And then I just didn't want to feel like I was coming between something and fucking up what Shamar and him had going on. So then I told Shamar, I'm like, Shamar, I'm just finna leave. Shamar was like, no, if you leave, then I'm just gonna start working with them. I was like, no, like, don't start working with them. Keep getting your money. Keep doing what you doing. Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell y'all something, too. And this is what Alex told me out his own motherfucking mouth. I swear to God, God strike me dead. This is exactly what Alex told me out his own mouth. Alex said, because I had told Alex, I was like, no shade, Alex, when I was with Shamar, he was making money. He was making $16K a week. And I never stole from XYZ woo woo. He was like, well, Shamar ain't making that type of money right now, but we trying to get it back to that. When he said that, that let me know right then and there. And I'm not hating on Shamar. I'm not exposing nothing. I'm just simply telling shit I know from when I was there. When I was with Shamar, y'all, no shade, God strike me dead. I done seen Shamar go do shit for free. I done seen Shamar go do Tubi movies for free. And they saying it's fixing your image. I done seen Shamar go do a whole bunch of free shit. And they say it was helping his image. I didn't say nothing about it. I peeped what was going on. And I said, you know what? They doing the same shit Fendi did. I said, they're doing the same shit the last people did. Let me go ahead and remove myself because I am who I am. Outside of that, I left. Boom. Shamar told me I can keep my clothes at his house. No shade. I'm going to be truthful. I'm going to be real. At the time, I was homeless. Bitch, I was living in a hotel on Airbnb. Shamar told me I can leave my clothes at his house. So I did. And I had nice clothes, valid bags, all type of shit. So I left my clothes there because we didn't have beef. We didn't have an issue. So I end up moving somewhere, and then I can, and y'all don't believe me, I can really show y'all the messages right now. I moved somewhere. I called Alex because I thought Alex was sensible and I thought he was a person that I can conversate with. I called Alex. I told Alex, I'm like, hey, I just moved in this area and I'm gonna be living in this area for a minute. I need to get all my clothes from Shamar house, but he's saying that it's heavy for him. Can you send the Uber and I will send you the money? He said, yes, send the address. I sent Alex the address. Y'all know this boy called Shamar and told Shamar, you need to leave Avo alone. Avo trying to expose your address. Avo said he finna expose your address. Shamar called my phone. Oh, you pull up, we finna fight. I'ma beat your ass, XYZ. I'm like, bitch, who the fuck you talking to, you slow ass bitch? I'm cussing his ass out. But then I had to get right real quick. I'm like, what the fuck is Shamar talking about? So me and Shamar, we on the phone. I'm like, Shamar, what the fuck you talking about? I'm like, I called Alex and told Alex, can he go get on send the Uber so I can get my clothes? He said, Alex told me that you finna expose my address. I'm like, Shamar, why the fuck would I expose your address? And y'all, no shade, I know exactly where Shamar stay at. Me and Shamar done got the argument so many times. When did y'all see me get on here and expose Shamar's address? I know I don't call the police on Tommy. I know I don't call DCF on Tommy. But no shade, when did y'all see me expose Shamar's address? And I know exactly where he stay at right now. He literally went and told Shamar that shit so me and Shamar can get it too. He had me and Shamar into it real bad. So I said this on the phone with Shamar and Alex. I said, Alex, what's your issue with me? I told you if you feel like I'm fucking up whatever you and Shamar got going on, I'll get away from you. But you keep on starting shit. He's talking about something, what you mean starting shit? I said, you starting shit. You sat there and told Shamar I was gonna leak his address, and I never ever said I was leaking his address. I said, why the fuck would I leak Shamar's address? I said, I ain't doing shit to you. And y'all don't believe me? I can show y'all the fucking messages and everything. He said, y'all, he literally hung up on me. Me and Shamar got into it. Then I came on here and told y'all XYZ. And Shamar was like, oh, don't be talking about my man XYZ. And then I ended up leaving the story alone. So some of y'all like, okay, but Avo, what that got to do with you? What got to do with me is, no shade, I just feel some type of way. I feel like all this hate that I get on the internet comes from me being with Shamar. Everybody painted me out to be a user and to be a thief when I was the only motherfucker around Shamar who actually gave a fuck about him, despite wanting to have their own image, their own platform, and their own money. Just because I seek opportunities from an individual or seek help from somebody, don't mean I gotta manipulate them, use them, or steal from them. When I was around Shamar, I simply did Shamar how I want somebody to do me, even if they is coming for my resources. And y'all gotta understand this. In life, everybody gonna need somebody. Everybody use somebody. It's women's right now watching this live who husband got a good job and who husband is a good man, so they made him a husband. Ain't nobody on this live, men and women, finna sit here and get in a relationship with anybody who can't financially help them, mentally help them, and spiritually help them. If you sitting here telling me that you dating bitches that look like Shrek and Fiona just because you got a good heart, bitch, you lying. You're lying. You're lying. If you sit here and tell me you're doing that, you're a liar. So it's just like me dealing with Shamar. Yes, I dealt with Shamar because of the resources and the opportunities. But just because they mean I had to use him or steal from him, no, I helped him where he lacked at. No shade. No shade. If I was a little, and no shade, I'm a counselor. If I was a little wiser and I was a little smarter, I would have, probably just stuck it around. But I was like, you know what, Avo, you is somebody. You somebody too. Shamar star, Shamar legend, and he iconic. But you somebody as well, baby. It's time for you to show who you is. So I separated myself. And then now it's like I see Shamar making statuses and shit like that. And no, he's not making statuses about me. No, Shamar not talking about me. But it's just the fact that I'm hearing him basically come on platforms and he's crying out for help. And some of y'all might be like, Avo, you sound like a hater. Avo, you lying. Avo, you trying to start shit. No, I'm not trying to start nothing. It's just simply like, y'all, no shade, bro. No shade. Even though I don't fuck with Shamar. Y'all, let me be real with y'all. This the mind frame Shamar in right now. Shamar on some shit like, not survival mode, but it's like Shamar don't want to go back to where he used to be. He used to be homeless. He used to be begging for cash. Y'all, I'm $40 away from my gold check. My cash out 26 ring big. Y'all, can we get to 600 likes? Shamar don't want to go back to where he was, so Shamar accept anything right now. And I'm just really being real, and I'm just really being real. And it's just like no shade. It's just like if Shamar was to come on his platform right now and tell y'all, I feel like I'm not myself no more. I feel like I'm being used, y'all. This going on, that's going on. Everybody gonna blame Shamar and say, "Oh, Shamar, you evil. Shamar, you always saying that about everybody." So y'all think Shamar slow? But he really ain't that slow. He know he can't come on his platform and speak how he feel because y'all gonna sit here and make him be the problem because of what y'all see what's going on right now. No shade. They is doing good things for Shamar. But y'all don't know that everything that's going on for Shamar right now, it's because Shamar can drop Alex today and pick up Adam tomorrow. And Shamar still gonna be Shamar. No shade. As a manager, you supposed to manage your client. Take your client to the next level. Y'all, when y'all see Beyonce manager, when y'all see Nicki Minaj manager, when do y'all see managers do collab posts? When y'all see managers be inside the skits? Everybody's talking about something. Avo always in the way. Avo going to every booking. Avo, why you always in the videos? This nigga in all Shamar video. Shamar could be saying, y'all, I'm in New York. Y'all come to my booking. Alex, right? Like everything Shamar got going on, Alex is attaching himself to that, and Shamar don't fucking like it. And Shamar don't know how to speak up for himself and say, Alex, I like what you're doing for me. I like how you helping me, but I want to do certain things by myself and do my friend. Y'all know shit, I swear to God strike me dead. I literally heard Shamar scratch this out to Alex on the phone. Shamar said, Alex, when we be going places, I be feeling uncomfortable. I be wanting somebody to come with me, one of my friends. He was like, oh no, Shamar, your friends don't need to come with you. It could just be me. Like, why Shamar can't have a boy, not even a boyfriend? Hell, fuck me. Larry was good for Shamar. He made Shamar leave Larry. And y'all, no shade, y'all can say whatever y'all want to say about me. But be real, y'all. Y'all know how Larry felt about Shamar. This man is literally running away all Shamar friends and keeping Shamar away from all his friends and saying that they gonna fuck his image up when the whole, like, I don't know. That's not my business to tell, but it's just like, I don't know. Yeah, but it's just like, yeah, so it's just like my intake on Alex is I feel like Alex is everything that everybody tried to say that I was. No shade. Alex is everything that everybody trying to say that I was. The user, the trying to be in the way, the trying to be in the, he's everything. Like, he everything everybody was saying about me. And no shade, I did everything that he doing for Shamar, I did it for free. He getting a fee. If we gonna be real, let's talk about it. If we gonna be real, y'all, let's talk about it. No shade. If we gonna be real, let's talk about it. Everything that he's doing for Shamar, I was literally doing it for free. I was getting nothing out of it. If we gonna be anything, y'all, let's be real. But you told us you were using him, Alvo. Cause I'll be a liar. At the end of the day, I'll be a fucking liar to sit here and say that I didn't deal with Shamar because of the opportunities and the doors it was gonna open for me. Yes, I did. I said that from the beginning. If Shamar wasn't who the fuck he was, I wouldn't be dealing with that. I'm not dealing with nothing. And the crazy part about it is it took me to be with Shamar to realize even then I'm not taking shit from a nigga. A poor nigga, a rich nigga, a got it nigga, I'm not taking shit from nobody. So you saying, but I told you what I was doing. So why the hell I gotta sit here and lie about this? If a person telling you who they is and telling you what they doing, then how the fuck they the liar? I ain't never once get on this bitch and never said, oh no, I said what I was doing. You said what you said. I'm just telling you that I know chat. Y'all no y'all. It's 632 people here. Y'all did I not say that already? Did I not say that? You telling me something that I said that I done said 5-6 times on this live? Why you saying like it was a secret or something? I sure did say that. At least by our being honest, some people never tell the truth. That's what I'm saying. Like, bitch, I don't have no reason to sit here and lie for a while. I know what I was doing. I know what I was doing. But yeah, that's it. That's all. And that's all I wanted to say. So all I want to say is, y'all, no shade. When I was on here and I was going through, when I was on here, and I feel like when I was on here and I was telling my side and I was aggravating everybody like, Alvo, you a hater. Alvo, you trying to fuck up what Shamar got going on. And then me being me, y'all, I got so upset. I was so angry. I was so mad that I deleted my YouTube video and I deleted my live because I was like, you know what? Let me just go on by my life. But the reason why I was upset was because, no shade, Alex literally started some shit between me and Shamar just to get me and Shamar not to be cool. And now that I see Shamar making statuses and saying like how he feel like he's being used and he feel like he can't be himself, I was literally telling y'all this shit 3 months ago, but y'all was like, oh, Alvo, you a liar. Alvo, you a shit starter. Whole time I was telling y'all what the fuck somebody was doing to me. And that's like, so it's just like me coming live right now was just me coming up here to express myself and like, man, it's so crazy how I be telling y'all shit and y'all be telling me that I'm a liar. And then later down the line, y'all see that Alvo was never lying. Like, no shade. And I feel like I be telling y'all this shit. And y'all be talking about I'm a liar. And then months down the line, y'all be like, y'all see that I was never capping. And on you, Tommy, hey, Tommy, I see that you haven't been talking about me. So I'm going to talk about you. Tommy, no shade. You're not making the money that you used to make no more. Tommy, you the same. Tommy, you ain't nobody motherfucking friend. You got on here and befriended Alyssa because Alyssa was cool with Ken. You befriended Alyssa just to get T on Ken, just to turn around and do Alyssa the same way you did Ken and the same way you did Zai. All you bitches, and I can even say me because I even let Messy Doll on my live. I don't trust Messy Doll. I'm not Messy Doll friend either, bitch. But I'm just here to say it. Tommy, you ain't nobody motherfucking friend and you do the same fucking shit to everybody. Tommy, you got on this platform and told these people that your feelings was hurt because Shamar was with your man and I was never your man. We was in a fake relationship. Them people sat there and believed everything that you said because they miserable and they messy and they like fucking drama. Tommy, your views declining. You ain't making the money you ain't making no more. You ain't even getting the views that you getting. And to be honest, you really want to talk about Shamar, but you waiting for Shamar to talk about you so you can have a reason to talk about Shamar. Tommy, you sat here and dog Alyssa out when you was sitting here calling Alyssa your sister. Tommy, you sat right here and said all that shit you said about Alyssa, but weeks before that, you was being Alyssa friend. Tommy, you get on your platform and tell your supporters how you a puppet master and how you a manipulator. Tommy, you is a narcissist and you a manipulator and no shade. It's so crazy how people literally see the shit that you do, but they don't give a fuck because you doing what the rest of us not doing. Because no shade, I'm too busy making my content. I'm too busy begging to sit here and be telling the tea on the bitch. Tell me, the reason why these people fuck with you is because you doing what I'm not doing and what Shamar not doing. Bitch, you being messy and telling people business and lying. Tell me, we all in the same predicament. Tell me, you went from making $6,000 a month to having to post your cash out. Tell me, you talk about something, oh, y'all, my goal is $100. I'm going to show the girls how to bag. Tell me, you're not showing the girls how to bag and get a bag. You begging because you need the money. You begging because you have to be a father now. You begging because your son had to move in with you. You begging because that lease finna be up and you trying to upgrade that 1 bedroom to a 2 bedroom. Okay? So tell me why you just don't get on here and be real and tell your and that's why and y'all know what I hate about people? That people can never be themselves and be real. These bloggers on YouTube made me out to be a liar, a manipulator, and a user. But Avo, tell y'all who I am every fucking day. I literally tell y'all, they be like, Avo, you doing it for the clout. Oh, Alvo, you don't. I literally tell y'all what the fuck I'm doing. I never sit here and pretend. Tell me get on this bitch and pretend to be friends with people. He sit here and act like he taking a liking to a person just to get information on a person and talk about a person. The way that he did Alyssa was weird as fuck. But Alyssa should have known better because how you expect him to be your friend when he became your friend out of some shit you had going on with Ken when he was never Ken's friend? If we gonna clock T, let's fucking clock T. You went from being messy on YouTube to when the people start clocking your tea, when everybody, no shade, and y'all know what I love about a black woman? Let me tell you what I love about black women. Sometimes black women, y'all be so naive and y'all be so ignorant, but when y'all wake up, y'all wake up. Tell me, it was all, y'all, let's really clock some tea. Since Tommy like to clock tea, y'all, let's clock tea, y'all. Let's really clock some tea, Tommy. Your show ain't doing what it was doing no more because everybody realizing the maturity and the growth. And I ain't saying that you matured and you growth, but everybody's seeing Shamar, the person you dogged out, the person you befriended for clout, and you said numerous times when you and Shamar fell out, the person that you beat up 2 times, the person that you took to Houston, Texas, and dogged the fucks out on his birthday. Tell me, everybody's seeing you for who the fuck you really are. You was never nobody's friend. You always did it for the fucking plot. And I'm so happy that these women is really waking up and realizing, damn, all that shit he said about Shamar, and look at Shamar. Shamar was homeless for 5 years, and now he been up for 2. And I don't even fuck with Shamar. But that bitch was homeless for 5 years, and he been up for 2. Every year getting better than the next one. Tommy, you see how it, now look, Tommy, look at me and you in the same boat. I see why you hate me, Tommy, because I'm everything that you try to tell the people that I was. The picture that you tried to paint on me, the narcissist, the user, the evil person, that person that I never was nobody, the picture you tried to paint on me, everybody's starting to see that was really you. They starting to see it was really you. Tell me you smart. Tell me you really a manipulator. Tell me you paying your cash out because you need the money. But you sitting here saying that, oh, I'm only doing it because I'm trying to show the girls how to make money. Tell me, just be real and say, hey, y'all, I need some help this month. Y'all, I made $6,000 last month, but this month I made $2 million. Why y'all bitches can't be real? Y'all, why you can't just come on here and be real and tell your supporters, hey, y'all, ever since I stopped talking about Shamar, ever since I started gossiping about Shamar and started talking about Zai and started talking about Alyssa, the money ain't money no more. Because he ain't got Shamar to talk about no more. And he can't talk about Shamar. And the only way he'll be able to talk about Shamar is Shamar talk about him. But Shamar's so booked and so busy and so much on a different level and elevating so much, he ain't even got the time to kick it with Shamar. See, Tommy thought that when him and Shamar got cool, he thought that mean he was gonna be going on Shamar bookings. He thought it means that the opportunity Shamar was getting, he thought he was gonna get. Tommy thought that when him and Shamar got back cool, he was gonna be able to make some money and make revenue. Shamar said, catch you on my free time. Matter of fact, I'll catch you on the internet. Good one, Shamar. Good one. Be back his friend and don't put him in the same rooms as you. Thank you. And not only that, let's really clock T. Tommy, you never been Shamar's friend. You still ain't Shamar's friend because if Shamar texts you and said, Tommy, I made it to Bad Boys, why did you come on YouTube and post Shamar texting you saying that he made it to Bad Boys? Why the fuck do you need representation? What, you wanted to be the first one that knew that Shamar was going to be on Bad Boys? Y'all gotta watch the people that y'all call friend. Watch the people you call your man. Watch the people you call your motherfucking cousin, because these bitches don't be fucking with you. If y'all, no shade, if you was my friend and you did something good, I'm not gonna go on my social media and post iMessages and say congratulations. Tell me, it's like you saying it as in Shamar got on Bad Boys because of you. It's as you saying, oh y'all, I know everything. Shamar tell me all his business. I knew Shamar was gonna be on Bad Boys before y'all. Tommy want the relevant. Tommy want relevant. I might say the word wrong. Tommy want relevant. Damn, I feel like Tommy. Eating these motherfucking words up and talking in cursive. Tommy want neuroticy off of Shamar's name. No shade. Tommy can't do nothing outside of Shamar. No shade, y'all. If y'all fucking with me, let's get the live to 600 likes, y'all. Can we get some gifts? Can we get some cash outs? Y'all, I'm $40 away from my cash out. Go. Let's clock some tea real quick. Tommy can't do nothing outside of Shamar. When TMQ went their separate ways, no shade, Tyra. I fuck with you, sister. Kisses, kisses, kisses. Look what Tyra doing. Look what Tommy doing. Look what Shamar doing. When me and Shamar got together and we did what we did, we went to Zeus. We went viral. We popped our shit and no shade. Thank you, Shamar, because when me and Shamar left, I left with an even bigger platform. But and then not only that, Tommy, you only paying me that's because you got a warrant. Tommy, and this another thing, Tommy. Why you ain't get on here and tell your people that you got a warrant for when you had sat there and posted the news of me? And then I got your ass for revenge porn. Why you ain't tell the people that that's the only reason why you stopped talking about me? Tommy, you not talking about me because you paid me dust and I fell off. You stopped talking about me because you hoping that I don't get on here and tell the people, oops, did I just tell them? Tell me, let's be real, bitch. That's why you're not talking about me. You got a warrant, bitch. And you know you do. If y'all don't believe me, look it up. On my mama. That's why he not talking about me. But no shade, let's really clock some tea real quick. Let's clock some tea real quick. And if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, y'all remember when Tommy tried to say that I'm giving people Ebola and he said that he made that post about me. Y'all remember he posted on his Instagram and posted on Facebook? Y'all remember he did that? Soon he did that shit, I took that shit straight to the police department. It took 5 days for that warrant to get active. That bitch ain't been, I was like, damn, Tommy ain't been talking about me in 2 weeks. I got down, went, called the detective, warrant active. That's why that bitch ain't talking about me. But thank you, Tommy. I'm talking about you though. Hello. But look, tell me, y'all. Tell me, is this what a friend do? I'm so proud of you, man. You better eat it up. Shamar on Bad Boys. Shamar texts, look, y'all. Shamar texts Tommy. Tommy wanted y'all to know. Y'all see Zeus posted the people that was going to be on Bad Boys Friday. Shamar told Tommy on Thursday, look, he said Zeus about to put me on Bad Boys season 3. They going to call in the morning. He told, look, Shamar been told Tommy. Tommy said, period. Tommy, if you was a real friend, why you ain't say, period, Shamar? Oh my God, I'm so happy for you, Shamar. Congratulations. You waited till Zeus Network posted Shamar for finna be on Bad Boys Club. Then you want to come on YouTube and say, I'm so proud of you, man. You better eat that shit up. Why you ain't tell Shamar to eat it up in y'all messages? You said periods. You spelled periods wrong. You spelled it wrong, but why you ain't say that what you said in your caption inside the message? Tommy, you a motherfucking hater, and you don't want to see Shamar win. And to be honest, you only befriended Shamar again just to get tea and get information on Shamar. But Shamar played your ass to the left. Shamar might lean to the left, but he played Tommy ass to the left, to the left. Okay? And yeah, let's really clock tea. Nobody want to clock it. Let's clock the tea though. Nobody want to clock it. Let's clock the tea, babe. Nobody want to clock it. Let's clock it. Tommy ain't got the money that he was making no more, y'all. Tommy just like me. Tommy just like Alyssa. And Tommy just like Zai. And Zai, hey, sister. I'm on that ass too. Zai, you said on your motherfucking platform on Instagram and had the audacity to say that I'm keep trying to use you for views, but you got the views you got from going through what you've been through with your mama. And I'm not here to talk about what you've been through with your mama because I've been through stuff with my mama. But for you to be 21 years old and pregnant by a 51-year-old man and you go live every day having a bag to get a hotel room and tell people y'all send $10 and I might not kill a baby, you shouldn't have shit to say to me. Zai, you went live and conducted a funeral for me and Tommy and the rest of these bitches. You should have conducted a motherfucking funeral for your morals and your motherfucking principle. When you was sitting there trying to dress like the motherfucking pastor and your all black and your gray motherfucking lipstick, you should have been dressed up. Ooh, Lord. Oh, let me stop. Oh, girl, let me stop. Ooh, girl, ooh. Girl, let me stop. Hold on, y'all. Let's get on 600. Y'all, let's get to 600 likes real quick. Y'all just need $40 more on Cash Out. No, let me resume. Zai, you was a horrible excuse as a black woman and a young mother. All I wanted was a brother. All I wanted was a sister. I didn't want no drunk, uneducated, smoking ass bitch. No shade to Christian Rock. But do you not see what happened to Christian Rock when she Millie rocked on every motherfucking block and did demolish the porch and smoked the weed and did the alcohol? Look at what she got. And I ain't saying talking about her child, but I'm saying look what happened. Zai, you're pregnant and you're on the internet smoking and popping your shit and doing all this shit. Zai, no shade. Go get a job. Look, I need a job too, Zai. But in that, you're finna be a mother. You land up with Mexicans and men that's 51 years old. You had a woman, you got a one, like Zai, do better. Instead of conducting my motherfucking funeral, you should have been conducting the motherfucking food stamps. You should have been conducting a young parenting program. And I see why you went to Tommy and told Tommy, teach me how to be famous. Because both of you bitches got something in common. Both of you bitches got something in common. And not y'all wait, but y'all both young, dumb, ignorant ass parents. Y'all two young, miserable, messy ass bitches who only can make a coin off of being messy. Ain't no shades, I fuck with you. I want the best for you. But if ain't nobody gonna say it, I'm a motherfucking say it. You won't be having 400 views on Instagram because you so pretty and you so thick. It's because you going through a lot of shit. And Zai, if you ain't gonna realize it now, let me go ahead and help you realize, boo. Everybody watching when you ain't got shit going on. But the moment you stand up and start figuring out what you need to do in your life and start wanting the best for yourself, that 400 views gonna go to 2 views. Don't nobody want to see people winning. They want to see you losing and crashing out. And that's what you're doing, baby girl, by going live every day, popping that camera up, sitting in that bed, smoking that weed, eating them snacks all day, begging for hotel money. That's what you're doing. Being a sad excuse as a young black woman. Let's start there, boo. So don't conduct no more funerals for me. Go conduct a young mother program. And not only that, y'all, let's get the 600 likes, y'all. Can we get some cash outs? Can we get some cash outs, y'all? Can we get some gifts? And no shade, I'm gonna go ahead and say this because it needs to be said. I'm gonna say this because it needs to be said, and my man probably gonna get mad at me for saying this, but Tommy, you're so calculated, you're so weird, and you're so miserable. Why the fuck is you texting my nigga, telling my nigga to text you back, trying to get with my nigga? You're weird as fuck. You see the nigga belong to me. You see I post the nigga. You see the nigga always in my bed. You see the nigga be with me. Why is you trying to go talk to a nigga that I'm talking to? Tommy, you is weird as fuck. You're delusional, and you're obsessed with me, and it don't make no motherfucking sense. And then when I come on my platform and I start talking about you, and telling everybody the shit that you be doing, then that's when everybody be like, Alvo, why you fucking with Tommy? Leave Tommy alone. This boy literally followed me from out to out. Y'all, I was live on Bigo a couple days. Tommy came on Bigo fucking with me. I was live on Facebook. Tommy came on Facebook fucking with me. Everywhere I go, Tommy come and try to fuck with me. Then he come over on YouTube and try to play victim. Y'all, Tommy is so obsessed with me, y'all, because I'm everything Tommy thought he was gonna be. I went everywhere Tommy wanted to go, but never could be. Y'all remember what Tommy said? Shamar ain't take me to Zeus. Shamar, why you ain't take me to the top? Tommy mad because he always seen me and Shamar as a charity case. Hold on. Let me connect the dots. The same way he seen Alyssa, the same way he seen Zai, he seen us as motherfucking charity cases. Let me act like I like them. Let me act like I'm their friend. So then I can manipulate them. I can use them. I can control them. Tommy only like to be cool with people that he feel like he's doing better than. He literally came out his own mouth and told y'all, I'm not none of these bitches' friends. Tommy ain't never been nobody's friend. The bitch ain't never been a father till a couple of months ago. Bitch ain't never even been a father till a couple of months ago. Tommy ain't never been nobody's friend. Tommy came on this motherfucking app and manipulated y'all and lied to y'all, had y'all thinking that I did him wrong. Tommy told y'all that he was in love with me when we was in a fake fucking relationship. No shade. Why the fuck would I claim Shamar over Tommy when Tommy stand up straight and Shamar lean to the motherfucking side like a bopped and twisted? When Shamar get motherfucking crab legs and Tommy standing on 2 legs. Just with a hard BBL in the back. Bitch. Why the fuck would I claim Shamar and not claim him? Me and Tommy was never in a relationship. It was fucking fake. We was friends. But y'all know what he did? He manipulated y'all and gave y'all a story. And y'all went with it. Just like he did with Alyssa. And like he was Alyssa's friend. Whole time he didn't even like Alyssa. But y'all starting to see now, though. Y'all starting to see now, though. Y'all starting to see who Tommy is now, though. It's crazy. And the funny thing, the most funniest shit ever was this right here. When he said, I'm finna take my show to Instagram because y'all ain't fucking with me on YouTube. Y'all ain't fucking with a bitch. No, Tommy, it's not the fact that people don't fuck with you on YouTube. And Tommy, let me go ahead and say this. When you be wearing them horrible ass tied ass wig and you dress like the motherfucking mayor or you dress like the motherfucking judge. Oh my God, I almost started reading. Tommy, no shade. You funny looking and you actually got a little bit of funny ways. But Tommy, no shade. Can we get you to change the content? Can we see son and can we get father and son content? Can we see how it is being a gay black man while raising a young man? Can we get in the life of King? What King do? What King got going on? What is King grades? What do King like to do when he come home from school? What do you do while King at school? Can we get content like that? Because you talking about people who we know tired and busted is getting old, Tommy. Talking about Alvo is getting old. We all know Alvo shit on dicks. We all know Alvo be cool with this nigga and be done with that nigga. We know Alvo get in a relationship with this nigga and be with a new nigga next week. We all know Alvo get on the internet begging. We all know Alvo teeth yellow. But tell me, what's next? What's next for Tommy outside of being messy? Oh wait. What's next? What's next outside of being messy, babe? What's next? What's next outside of being messy? I mean, I feel like instead of bashing Alyssa and trying to bully Alyssa for going through what she going through, let's call a spade a spade. When I say and I'm not trying to be funny and I'm not trying to speak on Alyssa in the way that she look, but when you seen Alyssa being cool with Ken and you seen them living in a homeless shelter, tell me what friendship, sistership could you and Alyssa possibly have? I ain't saying that people can't be friends with people that's homeless or people can't be friends with less fortunate, but damn, tell me, why all your friends gotta be homeless, ain't got nowhere to go and gotta be struggling? If you so much the done daughter and you so much got all this money, why don't you have friends in your bracket? Why don't you have more celebrity for like why are your friends is less fortunate and you always gotta help them? It just doesn't make sense, babe. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, babe. It just doesn't make sense. Y'all, I'm only $40 away from my goal, chat. I'm only $40 away from my goal.
I'm following him, right? He gonna follow me back. This is our messages. Can y'all see him? Hold on, make sure I can see him. Why I ain't got no follow back yet? That's January the 10th, 2022. This is us texting. Where you at? The quit. Is it packed? Yeah. The last message me and this boy text was January the 23rd, 2022. I have never reached out to this man after that. No shade. I never reached back out to this man after that. After January the 22nd, 2022, that was the last time me and that man had a conversation, or even the last time he had a conversation with me was January the 15th. And my last conversation with this guy was January the 23rd, 2022. That is so old. So for him to, and that just goes to show y'all how sick-minded the person.
Boy, oh my God, y'all, let's clock T. Let me show y'all. No shade, I swear to God, this the crazy part about it is I never knew Tommy tried to talk to my nigga. I never knew none of this. Y'all know how I found out Tommy tried to talk to my nigga? I was literally chilling with my nigga. Me and my nigga was on live, y'all, and Tommy literally came on my live and said, why your nigga in my DMs? Y'all don't believe me? Let me show y'all the receipt. I love, ooh, this, call me the king of motherfucking receipts. Let me clock some tea real quick. Let me clock it. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. Ooh, I love when a bitch be capping. I love when a bitch be lying. Boom, there you go. Y'all look. Y'all see this? When this was? 11 days ago. Oh my God, Tommy's so obsessed with me. He follows me on every app. Y'all look, what it say? Y'all see what it say? Tommy Davis is watching. Tommy told me add him. Tommy wanted to be added to my live. When I added the bitch to my live, he literally came up there and said what he said about my nigga. How the fuck would I know, y'all? I'm telling y'all, I just told y'all, this bitch is a liar and Tommy is so fucking calculated. Tommy, if it's so old, then why you had to come on my page and make it be known? If it was so old, then why you had to come on my platform on not YouTube, but on Facebook and make it be known? Like,
the reason why my views are down, because y'all know why my views are down, because when they were just doing that, when they was doing all that spam and report, when they was doing, they made my views go down. But however, my views is going back on top. We for my court show, we already at 7 point. We at 7,000. We at something like 7 something. So let's talk about the real facts.
No, let's talk about the real facts. Let's talk about the real facts. Let's talk about the real facts, chat. Why he just lied and said Alvo's sick in the head because why would Alvo bring something up like that? But he literally came on my platform and tried to eat me up and made it seem like he had something going on with my nigga. Like, no shade. Like, this is like on my mama. The nigga literally came 11 days ago when I was on Facebook and said, add him to my Facebook Live and came up there trying to say that he had something going on with my nigga. Why would you bring it to, like, why he just don't never be real? Why he lie so much? Like we don't keep evidence around this bitch. Y'all, let's get to 600 likes.
I don't. And for him to hold on. And for
He always trying to spin a story. That's what I'm saying. He always spinning a narrative.
Shamar and his manager situation. Why is timing the topic of the conversation?
The same reason why I was the topic of the conversation plenty of times when I wasn't fucking with you. The same reason why you said that you was talking about me and Shamar every day for 30 days and 30 nights like the motherfucking disciples who parted the Red Sea because Shamar stole your man. It's the same reason why I'm doing it, bitch. Because you a liar, you a narcissist, and you a manipulator, and you get on your platform, you tell fucking lies, and you never get on here and tell the fucking truth. The same way you did Alyssa. You only befriend Alyssa because of the beef that Alyssa and Ken had going on. You try to get information out of Alyssa, see what Alyssa had going on, see what T can get Alyssa, so you can start talking shit about Alyssa. If Alyssa was your motherfucking friend, then why was you adding Alyssa inside your court show, but you don't add Shamar in the show no more? Let's talk about it, Tommy.
I got other people going on. I got other people.
And views don't lie, bitch. Tommy, and let's pause on T real quick. Tommy, you saying that 269 views, I'm seeing that 601. Tommy, I been the motherfucking cloud. Tommy, when you was on YouTube doing what you was doing, I was allowing you to do what you do, Tommy, because I have a real platform, Booka Butt. Thank you, Shamar. Bitch, I have a real platform. Bitch, I go viral for posting my content, for posting myself, for being Alvo. And not only that, baby, I want to be an actor. I can impersonate somebody. I can impersonate a person real good. Tell me, if I really was a clout chaser, I can literally make my YouTube be impersonating you and go viral as fuck. I literally made a page just to impersonate people last week, and it's already viral as fuck. Hold on. Let's clock T, Tommy. Tommy, show us talent instead of being messy. I made this page last week. It's on 6,000 followers already. Every post viral as fuck. What you talking about? What you talking about, Tommy? What you talking about? 13K likes. What you talking about, Tommy? Show me something. Tommy, show me your talent. Show me you doing something talented. Show me you doing something talented without being messy. Tommy, please stop talking about views and numbers because our views and numbers will never be the same. You have views because you a messy, big, nasty, cheesy back bitch. I have views because I know how to stay relevant. Tommy, I am the plot. Fuck a storyline. You keep on saying the girls need you for a storyline. Tell me a storyline dies like your career, bitch. But the plot lives on forever, bitch. You can't have a storyline without the plot. And that's why you gonna mention me every time. Tommy, I only mentioned you to let these people know you ain't never been nobody motherfucking friend. Ain't you said it? Ain't you said it, Tommy? You ain't never been a bitch friend. So why you mad on me? Because I'm speaking on something you said, mama. Tommy, I let you have this shit. Tell me, if I was going live every day being messy like you doing, bitch, look at my views at 610 right now because I'm on live being messy. Tell me, you a messy ass bitch. That's why you got views. Not because you're that girl. Tell me, how can you be that girl? You can't even be that father. Bitch, are you cool? Tell me, I can never sit here and argue with a bitch. You want to sit here and talk about everybody else's misfortunes and talk about what everybody else go through, but you still ain't talking about the shit that you go through. Tell me, when you gonna be a motherfucking man and get out that motherfucking bed with that tight ass bunny and that nasty ass reusable same motherfucking shirt and be a grown ass man? When you gonna get on your platform and tell us how did your baby mama become a fucking crackhead? Let's start there, Tommy. You want to sit here and talk about how Alyssa homeless, how I'm homeless, and I did this, and I fucked him, them, and them. Bitch, you said I had a motherfucking Ebola, and you couldn't get on your motherfucking platform and tell us how your baby mama became a crackhead? You want to get on your platform and talk about everybody else's misfortunes, but can't tell us why, how, did it happen? Tommy, ain't you the same person who went and interviewed every nigga I slept with, laid eyes on? Tommy, you ain't. Tommy, you a no good deed ass bitch. Tommy, your spirit is so evil and so motherfucking dark. And I ain't talking about making mistakes, because we all make mistakes. I done made mistakes and been with niggas I shouldn't been. I done fucked the nigga I shouldn't fuck. I done trust the nigga I shouldn't trust. But bitch, my spirit ain't dark. Tommy, your spirit so dark and so fucking trouble. You don't even know who the fuck you is. Tommy, you literally go interview every nigga I fuck with. Me and my nigga, thank you for the $8 on Cash App, Booker, but tell me, if me and my nigga break up today, you will be in his DMs tomorrow trying to interview him. Tell me, you ain't never been nobody motherfucking friend. You wasn't even a father to your son until recently. Let's start there. Bitch, what? Is you cool? Anytime you said I'm doing this for a check, ain't that's the reason why you go live and talk about everybody else's misfortunes for a check?
Spot. We got a whole different kind of category going on right now.
Tell me, what's the different category that you got going on right now? You can't talk about Shamar because you're trying to act like you his friend, hoping that Shamar take you on his next adventure. Tell me, what's the category that you got going on right now? Telling everybody how Zaya fucked up person because she fucked a 51-year-old man and got pregnant. Tell me, what's the next category you got going on besides being messy? When the next category gonna be being a father? Can we see the day in Tommy life? Can we see what your son do? How your son grades is? How do your son feel? Can we get daddy and son content? Because all this trying to be messy shit, we want to hear the real mess. We want to hear your story. Let's start there, Tom.
Instagram to see the Tommy hit you up. That's sick in the head. When you with a nigga, you don't need to be thinking about the next nigga or the next bitch. You should be thinking about your nigga. So for him to think about me, that means he loves me still.
Tommy, I never loved your big, nasty, cheesy, waterback back ass. Tommy, let's really be real and clock motherfucking T. You said I should be laying in the bed with my nigga, run by my nigga. Why would I say go see a Tommy hit you up? I swear to God strike me dead. I could call my nigga right now on the phone chat. I never ever knew Tommy DM my nigga and was ever trying to talk to my nigga. How I found out Tommy was trying to talk to my nigga is because Tommy was spamming my fucking comments telling me to add him to my live. I added Tommy to my live on Facebook, and when I added him to my live, he asked me, is this your nigga? And showed me some messages with him and my nigga, but the message really was Tommy begging my nigga. And y'all think I'm lying? Here go the fucking proof right here. What I gotta lie for? Literally. Ain't that Tommy, y'all? Ain't this Tommy? Tommy Davis? Tommy Davis is watching you? Add my sister. They said add my sister. Hold on, that screenshot when Tommy said add him to the live. Look, why I gotta lie for it? Tommy, you a fucking liar. Tommy, you a liar, gang. You literally came on my fucking live and thought you was clocking T. Why you don't never... Tommy, why you can't never just tell the truth? Why you gotta always fucking lie? This bitch is so much delusional. He's a liar. Like, he can never get on here and tell the truth. Bitch, you literally came on my live and thought you was clocking T. Like, you literally came on my live and said the shit. How else I would've knew? I mean, I would've knew. Yeah, he is delusional. Y'all, let's get the 600 like chat. Y'all, can we get on? Can we hit? Can we hit the cash out goal chat? Can we hit the cash out goal? Let me see. Tommy is a fucking y'all. The funny thing about it is, chat. We got 600.
Was he gonna get out of jail and he was gonna stick?
The funny thing about it is, y'all, we got 651 views. Y'all literally just sat here and seeing Tommy show message and say that he never said nothing, but y'all literally just seeing me show y'all the screenshot of Tommy asking to come to my live and come. I swear to God, y'all, if I'm lying, I'm fucking flying. Tommy literally followed me on Facebook and said he wanted to come on my live. When I added Tommy to my live, he said, is this y'all nigga? Is this y'all nigga? And he was showing me the fucking messages. I literally screenshot the shit and came and put it on YouTube. Tommy, you a fucking liar. Why would I just pull some shit like this out my ass? And why the fuck would I ever sit here and say, Tommy, you literally, and then not only that, Tommy, you might can manipulate them slow ass bitches over there that's watching you. But y'all, let's be real, y'all. It's 662 people watching. Let's be real and clock T real quick. Don't Tommy interview every nigga I deal with. Every nigga I go deal with, every nigga I go have intercourse with, Tommy go and interview him. Am I lying, chat? Please tell me I'm lying. Do Tommy or do he not go do that? So then again, chat, let's really be real. Tell me you came on my live acting like you was clocking T and thought you was gonna gag me by telling me that acting like you had my nigga first. You literally said that now you on YouTube trying to act like you don't know what's going on or I'm just pulling shit out my ass. Bitch, stop lying, Tommy. And not only that, Tommy, not only that, more proof. I can y'all the thing about me and Tommy is Tommy pull shit out his ass and tell y'all I come with receipts. Just like another person. Tommy went to this person that I had dealings with. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm gonna keep it real. I did have sexual dealings with this person. No shade, y'all. Shit, I used to let them crack me like a duck, I used to let them crack me like a boiling egg every motherfucking chance I got. But I stopped fucking with the nigga. I stopped fucking with the nigga when I moved to Houston. Then I end up moving back down here, and then I really didn't have no chance to like catch up with him like that. But he always been trying to link up with me and catch up with me. Tommy literally went to this man and went to J-Rock and tried to get them to run a storyline and told them off the storyline that they was gonna be able to make $1,000. Hold on, hello. Nothing. I'm on live real quick, baby. I'm gonna call you back when I get off live. Well, you can sit on the phone. Hold on. But yo, he had literally sat here. He had literally sat here and tried to run a fucking storyline. Told the boy that he can make $1,000 if he just go along. He told that boy to say that I gave him an STD, all type of shit. Y'all, let me show y'all. Hold on, for sure. Y'all. This shit, like, Tommy is so sick in the head and weird as fuck. That, hold on, what's the nigga name? Hold on, cause y'all know I'm the king of fucking receipts. I keep the receipts. Boom. Let's clock it. Let's clock it, babe. I love clocking a bitch, Steve. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Boom. That's normally not my character. I'm not gonna lie. I was influenced and engaged in that, but I had to think to myself, I'm too old to be allowing others to influence me. And me looking from your point of view, that did come off as weird. So I honestly do feel bad about it. And I'm gonna show y'all the status that the nigga made. The nigga even went on his platform and apologized for the shit that he had did. Tell me you a weird ass bitch. You went to a nigga that I had dealings with and that I did fuck and tried to pay the nigga $1,000 to run with a fucking lie on my name. What type of weird delusional shit is that? Y'all, can we get to 600 likes and 731 people on? Tell me you been a weird delusional bitch. You been weird. And y'all, and not only that, let me show the messages again for the girls that be like, Avo be lying, Avo be capping. The boy literally said it right here. Hold on. Let's go. What the message say, y'all? That's normally not my character. I'm not gonna lie. I was influenced to engage in that, but I had to think to myself, I'm too old to be allowing others to influence me. Me looking from your point of view, that did come off as weird. So I honestly do feel bad about it. Tommy literally went to that boy to run a fucking storyline about me. No shit. That's all Tommy do. Tommy ain't never been nobody motherfucking friend. And if y'all want to be real, y'all want to clock some motherfucking tea, let's clock some more tea. And I know y'all get tired of me saying this shit, but I'm going to say this shit every motherfucking time. I didn't even know who Tommy was. I met Shamar and Tyra first. I met them at Milan Christopher Bad Boys audition. Then Shamar and Ty was on live because Ty and Ken y'all remember Ty and Ken got into that fight? And then I came on the live, and then Tommy came up there and said, "Ooh, girl, who is that?" And started trying to flirt with me and shit. Then after that, he kept on trying to talk to me, and I told him straight up, I'm not looking for no relationship. I'm already living somewhere I don't want to live at. I already got to do sexual favors for where I'm staying at XYZ. The fat bitch said, you could come move with me. And he was like, we can get in a fake relationship. He was like, I'm trying to get to 100K, and I'll help you get to 10K. And that time, I wanted to be a model, comedian, actor. I moved to Atlanta to do those same three things. It was never to be a messy bitch. It was never to do this and that. I literally did everything Tommy told me to do, and Tommy took that shit and flipped that shit and used it to his best advantage. Not to this day. Everybody keep talking about some Avo used Tommy when Tommy the one came to me for a fake fucking storyline. That's all. Tommy is a storyline ass bitch. All he do is fake fucking storylines, and then y'all, I don't know. But it's just like, so Tommy, like, tell the fucking truth, babe. I never liked you. We was never in a relationship. That shit was fake. Bitch, no shade. Why the fuck would I? And I'm not trying to be funny, but Shamar bent like a motherfucking bendy scraw. That bitch let it rip. Battle blade body having ass bitch. Crab leg built bitch. Why the fuck? And bitch, you stand on two legs and a hard ass BBL that's giving CDL can't deliver love in the backside. bitch. So why the fuck would I claim Shamar and not claim you? And no shade, I can't be no hating asshole. You ain't ugly. You just got an ugly spirit and ugly fucking energy. So I damn sure wouldn't sit here and claim a bitch like Shamar and not claim you. Tell me I never liked you and I never wanted to be with you. It was in a fake fucking relationship for clout. But yeah, let you tell it you was in love. How you be in love on a fake relationship? Like, y'all, can we get the 600 likes chat? It's 758 people in here, y'all, and we sitting on 527 likes. Can we get the 700 likes chat? Can we go ahead and can we go ahead and get the cash outs and get the gifts going? Tell me, I'm on your motherfucking ass like white on motherfucking rice, bitch. And tell me, you talk about something, all you want to go do is shit on dick, so bitch, and I shit on bitches' careers too. You tired ass, pussy ass, no good, can't take care of your son because you too busy in that motherfucking bed ass bitch. I can never argue with a bitch who got his bed all motherfucking two move and now that bed through, bitch. You laid in that bed for several days and several motherfucking nights and dived in that bitch like the dolphin you is. Snorting ass bitch. And now you got a motherfucking hole in your bed talking about you need a new motherfucking bed. No, that means get off your big ass, take out that motherfucking bunny, untuck your motherfucking nuts, thank you for the $10, and be a motherfucking man. You sat here and said all these years you ain't had your son living with you because you ain't want your son to see the gay lifestyle that you living, but yet your son sleeping in the living room and you sleeping in that nasty ass room with that bed look like it's leaking motherfucking motor oil with a bun on your head looking like the big bad motherfucking wolf. Y'all, what that bear said? This plate was too hot. This plate was too cold. This plate was just right. Bears and brothers, back ass bitch. I can never do it with a bitch like you, sister. Bitch, you sitting on live right now with 400 views, bitch. I got 723. Tell me I could have been ate a bitch up like you. But bitch, when it's giving motherfucking dolphin teeth and alligator skin, when it's giving a grown ass man with a BBL, but the BBL look like it got cement bricks in it, bitch, it ain't too much that you can say about me. Tell me just because you uneducated, I'm uneducated, and I don't got my GED, but I got my READ and stayed ready to read a big, nasty, uneducated, big grizzly bear bitch down like you, don't ever mean that you can fuck with me. Tell me you can't fuck with me on your birthday. You can't even fuck with me on church day, bitch. Tell me the only person that you can ever fuck with is a bitch like Alyssa and YouTube, Instagram, and the motherfucking filters and the auto-tunes that you use on your picture. How the fuck you big as fuck on live right now, but when you post a picture, you skinny as fuck. The only thing skinny is your motherfucking dreams, bitch, but it's very much big in the backside. It's very much dry on your motherfucking skin. And can't no hoe ever sit here and talk about my skin the way I look when you using a motherfucking filter and a light and brightener. Bitch, at least you get to see how I look. Bitch, talking about my teeth yellow. You show this sunshine on me. Sunshine on me, pussy asshole. Cause every time I turn around, you got my name in your motherfucking mouth. My teeth might be yellow, bitch, but niggas steady smiling in my face. The only time you can get a nigga to smile in your face when it's Jack, Grinder, and Megan the Pursuit. Ain't you the same bitch that was in Washington, D.C. selling ass for $50? Talk about something he can nut and fucking slut you out for $50, bitch. How dare you sit here and judge me for pinning my motherfucking cash shop and asking for $50, but you was asking a nigga for $50 to come and nut all in your motherfucking throat, sister. Bitch, we would never be the same, Tommy. We would never be the same, babe. I let you get on here and think you reading me. I let you think you eat me up. Bitch, you can't eat me. The only thing you can eat is that motherfucking DoorDash. Finesse 2 times said, stop dough dashing. Stop dough dashing, you big, nasty, uneducated, grizzly back big bitch. Get up and do something productive for yourself. Go clean your motherfucking house up. Go cook dinner for your son. It's finna be school tomorrow, but instead, you on live looking all big and out of place. You on live looking stressed the fuck out. You on live looking for your next storyline to get some motherfucking money. Tell me you ain't making the money that you was making. You ain't making the money you used to make no more, bitch. Just be real. I just need $30 more on Cash App. Fuck. And you talk about why you in the bed. You talking about why I'm in the bed laid up with a nigga talking about you. Bitch, I would never lay up in my motherfucking bed talking about you. Tell me you don't come. Tell me, babe. Tell me, babe. I would never be riding a dick and sucking a dick and ever think about you. Never, ever. Y'all look at Tommy. Look how ugly. Look at this. The same motherfucker that talk about my teeth, though. The same person that talk about my teeth. Look at his teeth. Look at his teeth, though. The same person who said that He ain't the same person who said that he wasn't gonna let his son move with him because he don't want to show his son the gay lifestyle he living. But yet he on bed right now. He laying in his bed right now talking about me with a bunnet on and too small shirt on. The same grown ass man who been bed resting for the last couple of years smoking a motherfucking hookah while his son sleeping in the motherfucking living room. Tell me, if you making all this money, why you can't upgrade your 1 bedroom to a 2 bedroom, big worm? I mean, you making all this money, you make 6K. You're that girl. You can post your cash app and get $100, bitch. Then why you can't upgrade your 1 bedroom to a 2 bedroom and give your son his own room? Again, your son somewhere he shouldn't be. But you want to get on here and talk about everybody else's fidelities and what everybody else got going on. Tell me, you in the same position as all of us. You the same way you talk about Lisa, you in the same boat. The same way you talk about Zai, you in the same boat. The same way you talk about me, you in the same boat, Tommy. You ain't doing nothing better for yourself, Tommy. In the last 7 years, what have you did with Tommy the Gossip platform, with Tommy the Gossip brand, besides gossiping, falling out with your friends, getting cool with them again?
I was telling King, I was like, man, King, I was just teaching King how to, the smell of everything. And
You said you teaching King the smell of everything. When you gonna teach King how to be a motherfucking man? Because I know he ain't finna learn it from a man with a motherfucking bun on his head because he don't get haircuts. I know you teaching King how to smell everything. I'm pretty sure he's smelling you smell like old ass and dirty cars and dirty tires, bitch. Tell me, get out that motherfucking bed and go be productive and be a parent. Start teaching him how to smell every motherfucking thing and teach him how to be a motherfucking a man. I'm sorry, y'all. My bad, y'all. Can we get the cash out going? I'm just $30 away from my goal. Cause y'all, I don't like him.
they ain't have none.
I just,
The whole package, the whole blue package, they ain't have. They just haven't had 5.
girl, I just don't like Tommy, y'all, because it's just like Tommy, like, who the fuck told Tommy he was that girl? You're not even that fucking boy. Like, no shade, no disrespect to your baby mama because she ain't never did nothing to me. But Tommy, let's talk about what really need to be talked about. Let's talk about how your girl, your baby mama was always happy. Now she's a fucking crackhead. Let's talk about how such of a young, beautiful black woman go from being how she looked it to strung out on fucking drugs. What kind of trouble did you cause that? Like, let's talk about that. You sitting here talking about Zai and how her mama in jail and Zai ain't got nobody and she opening her legs up to Mexicans, but ain't you was letting Mexicans fuck you and fill you up like a motherfucking enchilada? How you gonna sit here and judge Zai for selling cat, but you was selling dookie hole in every city you went in, Tommy? Tommy, you forgot? I hate when you bitches get on here trying to read somebody for the same shit you do. I can never get on here and tell my son, oh, Zai, you need to stop begging when I get on this bitch and paying my cash out too. I can never get on here and judge a motherfuckers for posting their OnlyFans when I posted my OnlyFans too. But tell me, ain't you the same bitch that go on my OnlyFans and get my videos and act like you got tea on me? Ain't you the same motherfucker that go to my Twitter and literally get my pictures and my videos to act like you got tea on me? Ain't you the same bitch that literally go link up with every nigga I fuck and try to interview? Ain't you the same person who literally try to interview anybody that's got any dealings with me? It smell like gas in here. No shade. Oh, y'all, my bad. Am I reading too much? Because I might not got my GED, but I got my READ, and I stay ready to read an uneducated, big, nasty, grizzly back bitch. Yes, yes, yes. I might not finish 12th grade, but bitch, I finished Reed University. I'm going to read a bitch down, read a bitch down, read a bitch down to the ground. Show Liz, Tommy. I'm so tired of you. And it's just like, Tommy, the uneducatedness, the tired ass reads, the tiredness, it's just like that. Hold on, who is this calling me? Hello?
You online?
Yeah. All right. But yeah, so it's just like, babe, if you're gonna do anything, it's like, if you're gonna do anything, tell me, be real, tell me, you're tired as fuck and you been tired. You was tired since you came out the motherfucking womb. Tell me, you ain't never did nothing productive in your motherfucking life besides suck a Mexican dick and be Shamar's sidekick. Let's start there. You ain't never did nothing productive in your life besides suck a Mexican dick and be Shamar's sidekick. And I feel like that's the real reason why you so mad. Tom, you shouldn't be mad at nobody but your motherfucking self. You knew Shamar for 7 years. You knew Shamar for 7 years and still ain't do nothing in 7 years later. 7 years later, the only thing that you got was a 1 bedroom and a motherfucking bunny. And you want to sit here and tell me I fell off, but you ain't never fall the fuck on? You want to sit here and tell me I fell off, but you was waiting for a motherfucker to put you on? You ain't like that one, did you? Y'all, can we get the cash outs going? I'm only $30 away from the cash out. Y'all, can we get some red hearts in the comments? Y'all, let's go ahead and get the 600 likes. No shade. We need to get the 700 likes, cause I don't know. I feel like the mans need a good reading tonight. I feel like y'all. It's just like it really give that. Yeah, let's start there, babe. Can we get the likes up, y'all? Can we get red hearts in the comments, chat? Can we go ahead and get the 700 likes? I'm only $30 away from my cash out goal. It smell like gas in here. Or is that outside? Because I keep my window up. But it smell like fucking gas, like car gas. Y'all, let's get the 700 likes, chat. Yeah, I'm about to. Y'all, let's get the 700 likes, chat. Let's get the 700 likes. I'm only $30 away from my cash out goal. And let me go ahead and say this too before I forget. And tell me, not only that, babe, you need to start coming on social media acting like you got bitches that work for you. Oh yeah, I got people that go know a bitch. Tell me, you ain't got nobody working for you. You ain't got nothing but tired ass mods who miserable, tired, ain't got shit to do but be messy. Tell me, I'm so sick and tired of you acting like you know everybody motherfucking business, but you don't know nothing to do to get you to the next level. Tell me, you know when the bitches died, when they was alive, you know who fucking who. When you gonna figure out the motherfucking secret formula to make your life better? We ain't gonna figure out what the fuck time need to do to be better. Because you know everything Alyssa got going on. You know everything I got going on. You know when I fell off, when I got put on, when the fuck you're gonna be put on? No shade. Tommy is a character. Tommy is a character. Like no shade. I just could never understand. Like I could never understand it. Like no shade. I could never understand. And I'm not even trying to talk about Shamar, but it's just like no shade. I might sound like a broken record, but y'all gotta really peep the shit that really be going on. Shamar texted that man and told that man that Zeus is finna put him on Bad Boy season 3, that they gonna call him in the morning. He told Shamar period. He couldn't even spell period. The bitch said periods. He said periods, and then went on YouTube and said, I'm so proud of you. Man, you better eat it up, Shamar. Shamar on Bad Boys. He posted the message of Shamar telling him so it can be like, yeah, y'all, I knew before y'all knew. How does that make you feel to know that you knew Shamar was gonna be on Bad Boys? Bitch, she's a liability. Let me stop sounding like a hater. But no shade, like if you was Shamar's friend, you would have said in Shamar DMs, when Shamar said Zeus about to put me on, Bad Boys season 3, they're gonna call me in the morning. Instead of you saying periods, you would have said, I'm so proud of you. Man, you better eat it up, Shamar. You went on your page and said that. Why you couldn't say that in the DMs like he told you? Y'all see? Shamar said, Zeus about to put me on Bad Boys. Tommy said, period. But yeah, he went on his story and said, I'm so proud of you, man. You better eat it up. Why he couldn't tell Shamar that? Y'all know why he couldn't tell Shamar that? Because he was jealous of Shamar. He felt like it should have been him. He want to clock everybody else. See, let's clock his, though. Is it just me, Chad? Thank you for the gift. Thank you, Shay. Thank you for the gifts, Booker Bud. Y'all, is it just me? Is it just me, y'all? Is it just me? Is it just me, chat? Y'all, let's get the 600 likes, chat. Exactly. No, I'm just saying, y'all, is that weird to y'all? You right. No, I'm just saying, chat, be real though. Imagine, okay, so y'all, let me put in a scenario for y'all can understand it. Imagine you telling your friend something big that's happening for you, and they just tell you, period, But then they go on their social media and post y'all messages and then write this heartfelt message. Why the heartfelt message couldn't be in the DMs? Shamar went to you in his DMs, but you went to social media. That's crazy. Shamar went to you thinking you was his friend, but you went on YouTube to make it seem like, oh yeah, Shamar tell me everything. Oh yeah, yeah. But y'all know, y'all, the thing about it is, y'all probably thought, oh damn, he just being Shamar's friend. I'm gonna show y'all what it really was. Hold on. Let me show y'all what it really was. Let me show y'all what it really was. Hold on, let me show y'all. Damn, he deleted it. This bitch so calculated, he started deleting shit quick. I should've screenshotted it. Damn, I'm trying to show y'all he deleted it. Okay, so look, y'all. Okay, so Tommy had this post, right? It was Zai, somebody else. And I think it was Alyssa. Tommy had the screen. It was Tommy, and he had screens coming from his hand, and basically it was giving he controlling the puppies. So his puppet was Kayla, Zai, and Alyssa, but he deleted the picture off his page. The thing about it is, Tommy is a fucking puppet master. He always want to look like the done daughter. Him putting on his page wasn't to be like, oh my God, I'm so proud of Shamar. It was to be like, hi, y'all. Shamar told me before he told y'all. Because y'all know bitches like Tommy, they always gotta feel some type of relevancy. Y'all know Tommy always like to befriend people he feel like he better than. The fact he didn't make it to Zeus, but the fact that he knew Shamar was going before y'all, he had to let y'all know. And it's another thing too. For some of y'all be like, Alvo, why you on Tommy ass like that? What Tommy did to you? This is the same thing. When this crackhead ass white boy, he went and found this crackhead and literally did an interview with the boy and said, make sure y'all tune in. I interview with his fine self. This nigga went and interviewed a nigga I had dealings with. So can't nobody ever sit here and say, Alvo, you mad, you angry. This boy literally stalks me and trolled me. This nigga went to my hometown for his birthday. This nigga is so obsessed with me, y'all, and it's like, I don't see how y'all don't peep it. This nigga went to my hometown for my birthday. Went to my city. Just because he thought I was going to go live and argue with him. Bitch, what? I'm flattered that you like me that much. Actually, the crazy part, what I didn't realize was, how the fuck he super brown skin on here and he's super skinny. And then when you go to his live, he look like this. But he got the audacity to talk about my teeth. He got the audacity to talk about my teeth, my skin color, how I look. I'm confused, y'all. Can we get to 700 likes, y'all? We 200 likes away from 700. I'm confused, Tommy. I'm confused. I'm just so confused, y'all. Y'all gotta help me. Y'all gotta help me figure it out. Y'all gotta really help me figure this out. I'm just so confused. I'm just so confused. And this is another thing I want to talk about too. It's 716 people in here, y'all. We almost on 700 likes, y'all. I'm $30 away from hitting my cash out goal, chat. But let me go ahead and say this too. This is something I want to figure out, chat. Y'all notice how, and I showed y'all the proof. Y'all seen how he tried to get that boy to run that fake ass third line on me for $1,000? But yet he came on this platform and played in y'all face. If a person can go to a person and try to run the most craziest, outrageous storyline on them for $1,000, y'all really sit here and try to tell and believe that he was in love with me? Come on, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I don't even want to talk no more. I want to hear y'all in the comments because I don't know. I feel like I'm just talking in circles at this point. Like, y'all, is that not weird for y'all for him to go to a person and try to get them to run a storyline on me? The same person who said he was in love with me. The same person who claimed he was talking about Shamar every day because Shamar took his man. Babe, I'm getting confused, y'all. Why nobody ain't talking about it? Why nobody ain't talking about it? Why nobody ain't talking about how he posted this on his page? Why you so obsessed with me, boy? I want to know why you always texting me. Y'all, when the fuck I ever text Tommy? And no shade, y'all, this picture when I pulled up at Tommy house was 2 years ago in McKinnisville. And you damn right, I was outside his door with some piss in the cup. Cause bitch, come outside and let me dash you with this piss and beat the fuck out you like a whoop. Bitch. Peace in GTA. Ooh, child. And that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. One thing about Tommy, he's a calculated bitch. Tommy don't want that with me. I remember when me and Tommy used to beef. I used to beat that bitch house like Domino's Pizza. Bitch like SpongeBob, I'm ready for the fade. And that bitch would never came outside. I was at that bitch house with piss in a cup. Hello, how you doing? I was finna dash that bitch with piss and hit him with a left hook. But guess what he did? That bitch ain't come outside. So y'all really believe he pulled up on me? Y'all really believe he would have pulled up on me? Be for real. Oh, Lord. I'm confused. Man, what you doing? Tell me, you said I'm on my page talking about you, but tell me how many nights that you talked about me? How many times did you go get niggas that I was fucking with to come on your page and talk about me? How many times you went and ran fake storylines on me? Tell me you literally went to a nigga I had dealings with and tried to pay the nigga $1,000 well, not you. You told him that your supporters was gonna send him $1,000 for the interview to go on that bitch and lie on me. You was so mad because I ate you the fuck up. You had to go find somebody that I deal with and said your supposed gonna get him $1,000 on a story about me. And then you went on your page and posted all type of weird, crazy shit about me, Tommy. Tommy, you literally go interview everybody that I have dealings with, but you saying that I'm obsessed with you and I'm bothering you. I'm confused. Tommy, 11 days ago, you literally just came on my Facebook Live and tried to say that you and tried to show me some messages. Like, boy, y'all, I'm confused. Do Tommy be forgetting the delusional shit he be doing, chat? Oh, I can't hear it. No, come on. Babe, let me call you back real quick. Give me like 5 more minutes. Because I need to use this phone real quick so I can hear the video. It's supposed to be me and my man time.
You probably first later while you going into my vice president.
Yeah, I just need $30 more on Cash Out, chat. I just need $30 more. Y'all, can we hit the Cash Out goal, chat? I'm only $30 away, y'all. It's 736 people on here, y'all. Let's get the 736 likes, chat.
So whatever I'm trying to understand why you like you probably the first lady, but you too busy trying to.
And this is what I'm confused about. He's saying that Exclusive supposed to be the first lady, but ain't he the same motherfucker that said he would never be Clue friend? He would never link up with Clue. He would never link up with these bitches. The only friend he ever had was Ty and Shamar, but yet he got Shamar on. I mean, he got on Exclusive on his live and call it Clue the first lady. But next week it's gonna be that old ass lady. The week after that it's gonna be the bitch who can't get a cash out, but y'all send me $100. Let me show the girls how to do it. This bitch, y'all, one thing about a big, nasty, uneducated, big bad bitch like Tommy, they gonna contradict themselves every fucking time. He literally came on this bitch and said he nobody friend, but yet he's still going to all these people he said they ain't his friends. But he want us to believe that he's the victim and everybody else the user and he was the helper.
All us too close. We ain't finna fall out. We've been running programs out here.
I'm clocking this whole tea tonight. I'm sorry, y'all. Am I clocking it too much? Am I clocking too much tea?
Not you, Zah.
Am I clocking too much tea? And Jiggle, this for you, babe. I can never argue with a nigga who can't stand up straight. Jigga, you ain't even got no motherfucking legs. Bitch, you got on a motherfucking purse and thought you was Superman and tried to jump up a motherfucking fist and lost your motherfucking ankles. Jigga, you laid up in that motherfucking nursing home. Bitch, you can't even afford your own wheelchair. Bitch, your wheelchair say property of the nursing home, ho. It ain't too much that we could talk about. You saying that I'm using y'all for clout, but you sit on YouTube with 14 views and sit on whoever would add you on their Instagram live. Jigga, you was a sad excuse as the overgrown ass man. You sat on here and had the audacity to say that you don't fuck gay boys, but you only fuck transgenders, but you fucking transgenders like Kylie. You sitting here sucking Kylie dick from the motherfucking back. What type of grown-ass man you supposed to be? And you want to sit on here and call me delusional, call me all types of shit when I just can't understand a grown-ass man who will sit there and lay up and fuck a bitch named Kylie. You talking about Ken, the motherfucker who got 72,000 personalities living inside him? You can't be talking about the same motherfucking Ken who's known for talking to niggas 18 and 17 and 16. You can't be talking about the same motherfucking Ken who rode a Greyhound from Atlanta to motherfucking Washington, D.C. and then add another fucking stop in L.A. Jigga, the jig is up. No, Jigga, the legs is up. I can't sit here and argue with a grown-ass man who God literally had to sit the fuck down in a nursing home. Bitch, you under the age of 35, but you already hanging out with the elderly people. That supposed to be somebody, that room supposed to be given to somebody, grandma who got motherfucking Demetra. That room supposed to be given to somebody who grandma got motherfucking Alzheimer's, but yeah, you in that motherfucking bed, coked up on live, hooting and hollering in a motherfucking wheelchair that you don't even own, but you got the audacity to fish your motherfucking mouth and talk about me and sit here and say Tommy better when Tommy can't even make up a better bitch. Tommy can't even make a better man of himself, bitch. I'm so sick and tired of you uneducated, big, nasty, funky-ass, grown-ass man, homosexual, fucked out, perked out, slutted out ass niggas sitting on social media thinking y'all be eating me the fuck up because y'all got a couple of views. Jigga, you ain't even got no motherfucking legs. Let's start there. Bitch, you got on the motherfucking jiggers and thought you was Superman and jumped over the fist and now you ain't got no ankles. Babe, I'm confused. Y'all, I'm only $30 away from my cash out goal. And Clue, back to you, bitch. You had the audacity to sit on your live and sit here and try to pop it on me, talk about some show me a lease, show me a lease. Clue, I'm happy you able to show us a lease, but Clue, when you're roommating with your sister, of course you can show us a lease. Clue, I'm happy that you finally got it together, cause you was roommating with BB for 80 motherfucking years, bitch. You was sharing an apartment with BB. You was sleeping on 4 pieces of pieces of bread. I mean a bed, bitch. You was the same old ass bitch who I beat the fuck up. You the same David Ruffle looking ass bitch who quitted your motherfucking job to go to baddest of the motherfucking Georgia, but it gave crackheads of Georgia and the show ain't even go nowhere, bitch. You quit your job to go on Rashid's show for free and the shit ain't even make it. Clue, I'm sick and tired of you bitches. And y'all be thinking y'all doing better than me because we all bag alike. No shade, y'all. Can we get the 700 likes, shit? Can we get the 700 likes? I'm only $30 away from my cash out goal. And I dare a bitch to say he only doing it for the cash shops. And is, what about it? Because when these hoes was talking about me for a motherfucking cash shop and a like and a subscriber, ain't nobody had a problem with it. When Sammy was talking about me and everybody else he was talking about, ain't nobody had a problem with it. But when Alvo do it, it's a motherfucking problem. I don't care. I would be the problem. I would be the villain in everybody's storyline. At this point, I'm sick of Tommy. Tommy fell off. Tommy, you sitting on live with 422 views. You talking about some only reason why I ain't got my views no more is because I've been getting reported. Tommy, how you think I feel? How you think everybody else who get on here and create content and you had all your supporters mass spam us and mass report us, how you think we feel? The views that I got now, I used to get these views every fucking day and I kept on getting blocked and deleted off YouTube too because of your supporters. And then you can, and then not only that, y'all, let's really clock T and I'm gonna leave it at that and I'm gonna call it a night. But Tommy, ain't you the same bitch who literally was on Instagram begging and then you went to TikTok and I was on YouTube? I was the first bitch on YouTube. If y'all don't believe me, let's go back. I was the first person going live on YouTube every day. Tommy literally followed me over here and started going live on YouTube. No shade. I started going live on Bigo. Tommy been live on Bigo the last couple of days. Everything I do, Tommy literally follows me. And nobody never says nothing about it. I don't give a damn what nobody said, who make more money, who doing this. I was the first. No shade. When me and Shamar was together, I was the first bitch on YouTube. I got Shamar to come on YouTube, and then Tommy came on YouTube. I ain't say that Tommy didn't have a YouTube account because he did. But wasn't nobody going live on YouTube but me. First, I was going live on TikTok. Then Tommy followed me on TikTok. And then I came to YouTube. Then Tommy came to YouTube. Somebody please tell me I'm lying. Please tell me I'm lying. But nobody never want to talk about that, though. Nobody never want to talk about that, though. Nobody never want to talk about that. I think my man mad because I hung up on him because he's not answering. Hello? Why it took you so long to answer your phone, bro? Stop playing with me.
I'll make him some fish.
Hmm?
I'll make him some fish.
Make me some fish. But yeah, y'all, so it's just like, y'all, it's 722 people on here, y'all. Let's get to 722 likes. Y'all, we gonna take a commercial break. Can we get some gifts in here, y'all? Can we get some more super chats, y'all? Can we get some cash outs? I'm only $30 away from my cash out goal. But no shade, I don't want to hear that fake ass I'm being a bully and all that shit. I'm not being a bully to nobody. I'm just tired of taking bullshit. And I just feel like no shade, it's a lot of bias and a lot of bias shit going on over here. It took Tommy to come for Alyssa for everybody to really realize Tommy is the problem and Tommy the hating ass bitch. But when I was sitting here saying that Tommy a hater and Tommy a narcissist and he be sitting here using people, y'all all came on here, y'all dragged me through the motherfucking mud. And then now y'all had to see like, boom, it's really Tommy. I sat here and told y'all ass about Alex. Y'all sit here and said, I'm trying to fuck up what you call accomplishments. I'm trying to fuck up what he got going on. And now he coming out his own mouth and saying what I said. Y'all always telling me I'm lying. And then months later, y'all always see I was the one telling the fucking truth. So this live wasn't to, oh, come get some money or make money off of people or get views off people. This live was a I told you so. No shade. I told y'all. I told y'all what the fuck it was, but nobody wanted to believe it. I guess because it came from me. So this really was a I told you so live. No shade. Yes. Hello. Thank you for the gifts, book, but huh? But y'all, can we get the gifts going, y'all? Thank you, Chad, for the gifts, book, but y'all, can we get the gifts, the cash outs going, and the super chats? I'm only $30 away from hitting my cash out goal. And no shade, while we got 736 people in here, y'all, let's get to 736 likes. And I want to go ahead, and this a reminder to everybody that's watching this live. I want to go ahead and say this. Y'all see when I'm on here popping my shit and I'm reading bitches down to the ground, look at the views. No shade, I see about what, on 200, 100 and something every day on YouTube when I do go live. But y'all see how I got 740 views? It's because I'm being messy. It's because I'm reading bitches and I'm calling people out. So when y'all be seeing Tommy sitting at 738 and 1,000 views, it's not because he funny, he entertaining. It's because the bitch being messy. Mess sells. But the moment that bitch starts, and y'all know the best thing I like about me? I make content. I go viral for doing content. Not for bullying people, not for talking about people, not for trying to tell people business, but for being myself. Tommy don't even have no personality, nor do the bitch have an identity. So he went to the next biggest thing, which is being a fucking gossiper. And with him being a gossiper and being messy, he still can't even put views. No shade, Tommy, you're washed up. You're tired. You're old. You clocking that old ass tea. Don't nobody want to hear. Thank you for the gifts, book, but don't nobody want to hear that shit no more. That's why you over there sitting with 300 views and I'm sitting with 745. Bitch, I been the show. You're not watching the Alvo show. Make sure y'all follow me on Twitch. The fuck? I could have been came over here and did what you do. I could have been got an easy check. I don't like arguing with you bitches. That's too easy. That's too easy of the money. I like to earn mines. I like to create content, boo. That's why I drop YouTube videos every fucking day. But the only time you dropping a YouTube video is when you talking about the next bitch. No shade. No shade, boo. No shade, boo, but y'all, I'm finna get ready to end my live, though. We got 744 people on here, y'all. Let's get to 700 likes, chat. Babe, tell my chat, hey.
What's up, Chad?
Say hey, Buka Bud.
Hey, Bookwood.
What you was doing, bro? Why you hung up on me earlier?
Say what?
What you was doing? Why you hung up on me earlier? I couldn't hear you make your food.
Now you on that phone game a little crazy.
I wasn't doing it. I just got on live. I've only been on live for like an hour and some minutes. Have a great day. All right, chat, y'all. Before I end this live, y'all, let's hit the rest of the cash out go. Y'all, I'm only $30 away from my cash out go, chat. Can we get some more gifts, some more likes, y'all? Let's go. We almost on 700 likes, chat. We 10 likes away from 700. Shit, let's get to 753 likes. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if it's is there anything else I need to clock before I get off. Cause Cause y'all know when I get off, these bitches gonna go to hooting and hollering, but I don't care. Hold on, let me see if there's anything else I need to clock before I get off. Okay, yeah, it is something I need to clock before I get off chat. Let's get it set. And now I'm finna be on for 20 more minutes because the bitch said something else about me. He got an upcoming live. And let me tell this, y'all. And this is another thing. I don't care. Y'all probably say I'm giving out cloud free promo, but it's another thing. Look, he said that. Not only that, y'all. Look, the nigga, y'all. He literally just had like 300 views. I got 751. I'm eating his ass up in views. I'm eating him up in super chats. I'm eating him up in gifts. It ain't no competition, but it's the truth. This nigga, y'all. He literally just ended his live, then said another live from an hour from now, and the title is it clout or follow is it clout or you he said is it clout or you need followers, both of them. But tell me, how I'm gonna get followers from you when you can't even give your own self the clout? Tell me, you was funny back then, but how about now? Tell me, the only thing that's going on now is your back getting bigger, your teeth getting smaller, and your shirt's getting tighter, babe. Tell me, how can I get clout from you when you can't even get clout yourself? You waiting for the next bitch to take you somewhere that you can't even take yourself. Tell me, how can I get clout from you when you talk about people every day and your clout died out, bitch? Yeah, the crazy part about it is, imagine thinking you better than me because you was pulling 1,000 views, now you pulling less than me. I told you, Tommy, all that messy shit get played out. That shit get old, mamas. Tell me, you're washed up. You're a calculated bitch. The only time you might get views, and not only that, when I end my live, you might get views. That's why you ended your live. Thank you. That bitch ended, y'all. He ended that live because he kept on watching. Just like I was watching his live, he was watching my live. He probably like, damn, how the fuck Avo got more views than me? That bitch ended his live and scheduled a live for later on tonight. And not only that, y'all, let's go ahead and clock it. What he gonna say? He gonna say, oh, he lived with his parents. His teeth yellow. He did this. He did that. Tell me, you already know what you're gonna do, babe. You're gonna get on live and say the same shit that you always say. But when you gonna tell us about your baby mama and how she became a crackhead? When you gonna upgrade that 1 bedroom into a 2 bedroom and get your son off that futon in the living room? And put him in his own bedroom. And not only that, tell me even more better conversation that you can do instead of talking about me later on tonight. How you went from your son can't live with you because you don't want him to see the gay lifestyle that you live in to living it out loud in front of him right now while he's sleeping in the living room and you sleeping in the room being a punk. Girl, I'm just confused. Babe, I'm just confused, chat. I'm just confused. I'm just confused. I'm just so confused, chat. I'm just confused. And then not only that, y'all talking about read. Let me eat it up, y'all. Let's get to 800 likes. Chat, I'm only $30 away from my cash out goal. And not only that, y'all, no shade. I'm not talking to the biased people. I'm not talking to the children. I'm talking to the grown ass women and grown men that's watching this live. Y'all, can somebody please be real with me? Is this the most narcissistic shit ever? But listen to this, y'all. He said, you know what I found so funny? He said, you know what I found so funny? Just a couple weeks ago, y'all was just telling me I was being biased by defending Alyssa. But soon as I caught on to the act of what she's doing and turned it around, now y'all mad because I'm talking about her. Like y'all confused it, and that's why my name gonna always be in these in these blogs. Because I am the content, I am the drama, and I am that girl. That's why y'all don't like me. No shade, as a grown ass man who go around saying I am the drama. Why do you want to be drama so bad, bitch? Why you want to come start confusion and direction in people's life so bad? Why the fuck you bitches keep coming on social media saying God bless you to do what the fuck you did, but then in the mix of it saying that you're the drama, you is the content, but your content is about people trauma. Tell me, do fucking better in life. All that trauma you and your baby mama put on your son, all that trauma that you boiling for your motherfucking son, you want to get here and say you the content and you the fucking drama? Because tell me, that's the only thing you would ever be able to produce in life is drama, bitch. You can never go live and just chill and be yourself because you ain't gonna put no views. You can't do none of that. No shade. I don't see everybody in their element besides Tommy. And I'm not trying to keep talking about the same people because I'm just saying from who y'all sells around. Like me. I get on this bitch paying my cash out. I might read bitches from time to time, but no shade. I'm funny as fuck. And I do good goddamn skits. My skits go viral as fuck. I just made a page just to post my skits on last week. And every skit on that bitch viral as fuck besides 2 videos. I'm talking about 300K, 120K, 30,000 likes. No shit, I can show y'all right now. When did y'all ever see Tommy in his element of being a content curator or an influencer? A content curator is a person who creates content. An influencer is a person who's influenced a person's lifestyle in a good way, not a bad way. Tell me, you could get on this platform and show all these other people how you a gay man, but still in your son's life or still raise your son. You can sit here and be, I don't know, I guess like be a movement for single moms, single dads, or even gay dads who, you feel me, got kids but don't want to be around their kids no more because of the lifestyle they live in. Like, I feel like take your platform and do something good with it. But yeah, you rather sit here and use all them followers to sit here and talk about other people and what everybody else got going on in their life, but you don't want to talk about the traumas that you got going on in yours. Like, I'm just confused. Like, that's the most hypocrite shit I ever seen. How a motherfucker sit here and down other people for going through shit, but then you ain't speaking on shit that you go through. To me, it sounds like someone who looking for validation and attention. I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying, like, I'm just confused. Y'all, we almost on 800 likes, chat. Let's get 800 likes. I'm $30 away. And then y'all, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but and then what gags me the most is y'all look at his teeth, y'all. Look at his teeth. Look at the teeth, y'all. Babe, you talking about something you ain't worrying about me. But y'all, I love when the bitch say that they ain't worrying about me and I ain't got no clout. Tell me, I ain't got no clout, but I go way more viral than you. I got way more followers than you. Imagine you bringing me in the game and I surpass you. Imagine you bringing me in the game and I surpass you. I got more followers than you on Instagram, more followers than you on TikTok. Not only that, I go more viral than you, and I don't have to talk about Alyssa. I don't have to talk about Clue. I don't have to befriend people I don't like for views and clout. I literally post a video, go viral as fuck. No shade. Let's do a challenge right now. Show me 10 videos that you made this year alone, not 2025. Show us 10 videos this year with over 1 million views. I can show you 12. No shade. I'm just viral as fuck, bitch. I can show you no shade. I can show you 12 videos right now this year alone with 1 million views and without me having to sit here and talk about Shamar or talk about anybody. Tommy, you can't sit here. You could never sit here and clown me. Tommy, babe, you got fucking dolphin teeth. Not only that, you use Facetune, Auto-Tune, and Light Brighten. I can never argue with a bitch who's scared to go live and show the world how they really look. Tommy, you on live with a fucking filter on right now. Why that filter ain't decrease your motherfucking back, but it decreases in your pictures? I'm confused, Chad. Can we do it again, y'all? Can we do some comparisons? Can we do some comparisons, y'all? Let's do some comparisons real quick. No shade. Let's do some comparisons. I just want to say it. This bitch told me I ain't got. Somebody said I ain't got no clout, I ain't got shit going on. But I had this Caucasian meatloaf bitch hanging out with me, and then you went and did an interview with them. But I ain't got no motion going on. I ain't got no motion going on. But you went to my home. You went to my city where I'm from on your birthday, bitch. I ain't got no motion going on. Hold on, wait now. I ain't got no motion going on, but you came on my Facebook to try to tell me that you was talking to a nigga I was talking to. I ain't got no motion going on, but yet you had to use Facetune, Auto-Tune, and decrease your body and make it look small, and use Facetune for your face to make yourself look a little handsomer, and still couldn't look handsome, but look like this on live right now as we speak. I'm confused, babe. Tell me, I'm confused. Y'all see, keep on ending that live though. Y'all see, tell me keep ending that live. The bitch can't even pull over 500 views. Tell me you're not that girl no more. Bitch, you ain't that girl no more. Tell me, you keep on ending that weak ass live because you can't get over 500 views. Now I'm finna sit up and read the fuck out you. Tell me, I can never argue with no motherfucking Tinkerbell. Bitch, you a motherfucking fairy. And you don't have no godparents. Because, bitch, you an unfit motherfucking father that go live every day with dolphin motherfucking teeth and giving Gary Coleman by the face and giving alligator skin by the motherfucking neck. You got a hard ass booty that look like somebody done dumped a whole bunch of cement in that motherfucker. And you stay out the same clothes that you been having since you came in the motherfucking game. But you saying you the done daughter, bitch. When you gonna be the father? When you gonna be the role model in your son's life and start being a tired, distressed sissy? I understand that you like Tyler Perry and you want to portray the life of a mad black woman, but it's giving Diary of a mad black punk. It's giving mad black uneducated man who don't know shit. Only thing you know is Rosa Parks and Martin Luther King. I'm so sick and tired of keep on saying Martin Luther King had a dream. Bitch, I understand it's Black History Month, but tell me when you gonna have a motherfucking dream and become a motherfucking father? I'm so sick and tired of keep talking about you and your own shit. When you gonna upgrade your own shit to a 2-bedroom and give your son a room and get him out that motherfucking living room? Cause I know his neck catching cramps. Bitch, I might not be on my own shit, but at least I'm in my own motherfucking bed. At least I ain't sleeping on no motherfucking couch and getting a neck cramp, bitch. So it ain't too much of a difference. Booker bag. The fuck wrong with him, babe? It's ain't too much of a difference, honey. No shade. Y'all, I'm only $30 away from my I'm only $30 away from my cash. I go. Net catching cramps got me. No, I'm saying though, Tommy be talking about he that girl, he making all that money. Why you didn't upgrade your apartment to a 2-bedroom yet? And then I'm so sick of him talking about people clout going dead. Check, no shade, y'all. I ain't trying to be no hating asshole, but let's just show facts real quick. No shade. Let's just really show on facts. Tommy, I go way more viral than you. I can literally, no shade, I can literally post a video right now. I can go post a skit right now. That shit gonna go viral as fuck. No shade, I done did way more than you, way more outside of being around Shamar. No shade, all the it girls that scream, I done been on everybody's scream. Everybody in my DMs trying to collab with me. No shade. Bitch, what else I got going on? I be turning down so much shit. They trying to get me to be on Playboys. If they trying to get you to be on Playboys, I done been on Zeus Network. Have you been on Zeus Network? What else? What else I do? Bitch, I Twitch every day. Like, what you do, babe? Tell me you don't do nothing but do drama content. Tell me you haven't even got that motherfucking bed and did nothing in your life, babe. Tell me you gonna always be bottom of the barrel. So it's like when you keep on talking about clout, tell me I have more clout than you, and that's sad as fuck. And I'm not talking about views from arguing and doing shit. I have more clout than you. And it's sad as fuck. Like, nigga, you brought me in the game and I surpassed you. Like, how you bring me in the game and then I end up getting more followers than you? I end up getting a bigger platform than you. Like, tell me you washed up. Don't nobody care about that shit you be saying no more? Tell me it's very weird. Look like a heavyweight, oversized champion. He needs to be a man that's supposed to be. But that's what I'm saying, y'all. Like, no shade. Like, I just want, like, no shade, y'all. I want Tommy keep on talking about this clout. I want Tommy to show me, no, I'm going to make it easier. I want Tommy to show me one video in 2026 that he went viral, not talking about Shamar, not talking about me, not talking about nobody. I want Tommy to show me a video of him portraying his talent or whoever the fuck he think he is and going viral for it. Because I can show y'all over 20 videos, no shade, I'm talking about in 2026, not 2025, 2024. I'm talking about this year. Can he show y'all? I just hate when bitches be talking about clout and their clout be washed up and dead. Tell me you don't have no clout. Tell me you're, and to be honest, tell me let's really keep it above. Tell me you ugly as fuck. You don't even like your own self. Tell me you use Facetune, Auto-Tune, and brighteners. No shade, tell me. Every time you go live on YouTube, this is exactly what you do. Light bright, filter. Bitch, I never do that. Let me turn that shit off. That shit ugly. Retouch off, light bright off, auto-tune off. Bitch, you gotta turn on auto-tune, a light brightener, and a filter to come on live. I just hit the live button. We would never be the same, babe. No shade. We would never be the same. Like, Like, no shade, chat. I'm finna show y'all, look. We finna go down memory lane of Tummy. Let me show y'all how much this bitch want to be like me. And it's just sad as fuck. For example, chat. Okay, so look at this. This supposed to be his birthday outfit, right? This supposed to be his birthday outfit. Y'all look at it. Y'all see his outfit, right? This nigga went and he copied my whole entire outfit. Y'all can't man, come on. Let me just, like, it's just so sad, chat. Like, this shit is so sad. Like, this boy, I never had somebody so obsessed with me. Now, let me show y'all. Hold on. Like, y'all, this the shit I be talking about, like, but nobody never say nothing about it though. When y'all, and then he don't even look right dressing like me. Everybody know I love baggy pants with a tight shirt and some off-whites. Now look at him, y'all. Want to be like me so bad. Chat, y'all can't tell me, bro. When did y'all ever see Tommy dressed like this? Y'all never seen Tommy dressed like that. This bitch want to do everything that I do. No shade. And it's just so, it's just so sad. And it's just like everybody be acting like they don't see that shit. This bitch, every time I dress like a certain way, he literally come and try to drop my swag. When I started wearing big clothes, he started wearing big clothes. No shade, this bitch don't even get haircuts. When I was getting temps, he started getting temps. I went and got my hair braided, he went and got his hair braided. Like, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Like, y'all be seeing this shit and nobody never says nothing. This boy is a fucking stalker. He stalks me. He try to do everything that I do. And nobody never say nothing. And if we're going to be even more real, let's clock some more tea. And I'm really done talking about this side asshole because I'm on 805 likes. And it's another thing, too. Tell me, what happened to that? What happened to your Kia? When you gonna get on your platform and tell the people, y'all, I ain't making that money I was making no more. That Kia that I had, I ain't got it no more. I fell behind payments and I lost my car. Tell me, you had to get on your page and pretend like the Kia boys stole your car and stole your son important documents. Why you ain't talking about it no? Did you ever get your son birth certificate back? Did you ever get your son's social security card back, Tommy? I can never argue with a bitch who had to use his family for sympathy and cash outs. Then you talk about something, I guess I'm gonna be driving a Tesla. Do you still got the Tesla? Or you only rent it on the 21st? I can't argue with a bitch who only rent cars on YouTube payday. Tommy, you be clocking everybody's T but haven't clocked yours yet? No, for real, y'all. Y'all be real though. He said the Kia boys stole his car and they stole all his son important documents. Why Tommy haven't been talking about it? Why he haven't showed y'all a police report? He's so quick to show y'all videos of me. He's so quick to show y'all my Twitter videos. He's so quick to go do interviews with niggas that be cool with me. He was so quick to go find K Capri, the EJ Johnson looking ass, manly ass bitch. He was so quick to go find all my ops and interview them. Why he didn't show y'all a police report? I'll wait. Period. I'm saying though, why he didn't show y'all a police report? Y'all, let's get the 900 likes, chat. That's my thing. He showed y'all everything else. He showed y'all Zai baby daddy was 51 years old. He went and found Zai baby daddy wife, but he still ain't show y'all a police report of when somebody allegedly broke inside his car. His car got broke into, but then he went to my hometown for his birthday. No shade, chat. I ain't talking to the little girls in the chat. I'm talking to the grown women. I'm talking to the grown women who got kids. Fuck that. I'm talking to the people who got bills and who be doing shit for real. If somebody broke into y'all car and stole y'all kids or stole y'all important documents, would y'all still be on that? Won't y'all still be trying to get that shit back? Why he ain't talking about that no more? Because he don't want to tell y'all he lost that car, bro. I don't care what nobody say, bro. Tommy is not making the money that he was making no more. He only was making $6,000 a month because he was talking about me and Shamar. He wasn't talking about nobody but me and Shamar. And no shade, I don't care what nobody say. If you put my name up on YouTube, put my name up on Instagram, put my name up on Facebook, put my name up on every app, bitch, my name gonna pull up. No shade. Literally, use my hashtag. If you hashtag Alvo, you're gonna go viral. People literally on TikTok post their videos and put hashtag Alvo. This bitch was talking about me and Shamar because we was the hottest thing last year. Let's really keep it real. All that shit me and Shamar had going on, we was the hottest shit last year. So he kept talking about that's why he was making that money. When that nigga went and befriended Shamar, he wasn't able to talk about Shamar no more. That's when that nigga shit went down. Then he only had me to talk about. But now, y'all gotta understand, the people are getting bored. It's like, okay, you keep saying the same thing about Alvo, and then not only that, y'all gotta understand, one thing about the supporters, they messy as fuck and they'll switch up on you quick. See, the supporters, they watching for the entertainment. They're not watching for a friend to pick sides. It's just Tommy was doing something that I wasn't doing and Shamar was doing, which is going live every day, talking about people and telling people business. When everybody seeing Shamar ass elevating and going to places where he going, when everybody seeing me with Samaya and with this person, that person, when everybody seeing India Love and Minnie Barbie and all you got those celebrities showing me love, when everybody see me start going viral as fuck, it's like, Tommy, you talking about them, it don't make sense no more. It's like, okay, you saying all you saying about Alvo, but shit, Alvo popping his shit. Alvo actually going outside, getting in the field. Alvo going on these shows. Alvo making his name for himself outside of Shamar and you. Shamar making a name for himself and keep doing bigger things, and you're still at your house in your bed talking about them. Y'all gotta understand, that shit get old. You only can do it for so long a time. So now his supporters, they old with it. They bored with it. Now they like, damn, Shamar done upgraded. Shit, Alvo annoying as fuck, but this bitch still relevant. He's still going viral. He's still popping his shit. So now it's like, shit, the storyline boring. So guess what he had to go do? Go find a Alyssa. Go find a Zai. Where the fuck Zai came from? Where the fuck Alyssa came from? So now I know the next thing to go do. Let me go find a Shamar. Let me go find an Alvo. Let me go find some more people who homeless. Or let me go find some people who got trauma going on so I can act like I'm their friend and then use them for a storyline and then start talking about them. Because that's all Tommy has to offer. That's why he's going to always be bottom of the fucking barrel. No shade. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Tommy can never outskip me. Being messy, he can outmess me. He can probably do that. But when it comes to doing talent, when it comes to putting that shit the fuck on, when it comes to going viral, when it comes to staying relevant, Tommy can't do that. No shade, bitch. I've been in the game. And the crazy part about it is, y'all know why Tommy really don't like me? Because that bitch wronged me in the game and can't knock me off. Y'all know how many bitches done came and left? Y'all remember Trez? Y'all remember Tyra? Y'all remember all these other bitches? They came and they gone. I'm still in the motherfucking game. And what New York said, I'm still in the house. Bitch, I've been in the game since 2022. It's 2026. Bitch, I'm still here. Platform getting bigger and bigger. That's why he really mad, because he can't knock me off. Bitch, I'm never going nowhere. That's why you don't see me trying to stay up with the storylines, because I'm the plot. Bitch, I can never be a storyline. I'm the plot. No shade. That's why I'm the villain in everybody's story. That's why that bitch really mad. No shade, y'all. If I didn't have the views that I be having, I ain't go as viral as I be, and I ain't had the clout that I had, Tommy would not be talking about me. Well, I think he ain't talking about Tyra. He said Tyra his sister, and Tyra and Shamar was his only friend. Y'all don't see him talk about Tyra. Tyra's birthday was in January. Why he ain't go with Tyra for her birthday? But when it was TMQ and Tyra was hanging around Shamar, he was going everywhere Tyra went. He was going to all Tyra birthday trips. They was going out to eat. They was doing juicy crabs, all type of shit. But why they ain't doing it no more? Because Tyra ain't connected to Shamar no more. But if Shamar was to go link up with Tyra right now, guess what? He go tell me, sister, hey Tyra, ooh girl, we need to link up, girl. I miss you, girl. But they ain't his sister today, ain't it? They ain't linking up no more now, ain't it? Because Tyra ain't got that clout no more. I ain't saying like that. I'm not shitting on Tyra, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. No shade. I just feel like no shade, and I feel like when it comes to Tommy, I feel like a lot of people try to be biased, and nobody never want to clock the T, and nobody would never want to be real. But when it comes to me, when it comes to Ken, everybody want to clock our T, everybody want to tell us when we wrong, but nobody never want to get on here and hold Tommy accountable. Tommy ain't never been nobody's friend, and Tommy ain't never just fuck with a person just to fuck with them. Just like when it came to me. Me and Tommy ain't never been in a relationship. I never liked the bitch, and we was in a fake relationship for clout. And y'all already know that, but yet somehow he still used that same storyline to have some relevancy towards me. And we're going to do anything. We got to keep it real. We can't only keep it real when it comes to me, Shamar, and the rest of us, but then unexclude Tommy. I feel like if y'all going to clock somebody T, clock everybody T. And that's why I don't fuck with these bloggers on YouTube, because they always want to clock my tea and make me be the bad person, but nobody never want to come on here and say shit how it really happened. And he posted his cash out now, and I'm surprised about it. Y'all, this is the last thing I'm going to say, and I'm going to let it go, and I'm finna try to make my own and try to hit my cash out goal. Tommy Bat posting his cash out and his Zelle because he's not making the money that he was making. No shade, bro. I'm telling y'all, I'm being for real. Y'all got a peep game, bro. When he was talking about me and Shamar, he was making $6K a month. Y'all remember when he used to get mad and show y'all how much he make on YouTube? That nigga ain't show y'all how much he made on YouTube in the last 5 months. Y'all know he be quick to say, oh, I made this, bitch. I made this. He ain't show y'all that YouTube revenue in the last 6, because he's not making them. The worst thing, and I don't care what nobody say, y'all got to understand. And I know he feel like this. The biggest mistake he ever did was befriend Shamar. Y'all remember, and not only that, y'all don't believe me, y'all always be watching him, y'all always watch me. Go dig inside his videos. Y'all remember what he said? It's better to be your enemy than your friend, bitch. I make money off of you. We in this shit for life. Y'all remember when he told me and Shamar that we in this shit for life, and he make more money off of talking about us than being our friend? I mean, it given he was telling the truth, because ever since he came back cool with Shamar, he ain't been making that money he was making no more. I don't know. But anyways, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm just $30 away from my cash out goal. Anyways, that ain't got nothing to do with me. And y'all, make sure y'all follow me on Twitch, y'all, at Avo Show, where I give a show every day. I'm going live on Twitch probably at 11 o'clock tonight. Always looking a hot mess and smoking that hookah in bed. I know, Shay, y'all. I know I'm always eating in my bed. I know I'm always going live in my bed. But y'all don't think that's real lazy and real unhealthy for an overgrown-ass man to be laying in the bed smoking a hookah? This man literally lays in his bed and smoke hookah and talk about people all day. Y'all, I'm just $30 away from my cash app goal. Should I start going back? And no shade, y'all. I love the clock T. Let's clock some more T. Cause I know when I end my live, y'all know bitches gonna start back going live and trying to pop about me. But look, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Look, he's not making the money that he was making no more. Y'all look, he literally deleted the live. He had a live before this. It had my name on it. He deleted the live because he had no views. Then he just did this live right here, and then he ended that shit because he couldn't get no views. And look, I'm telling y'all, ain't nobody checking for Tommy no more. Tommy is washed the fuck out. No shade, be real. I'm eating Tommy the fuck up. Why he ain't on live? Why he keep on in his? Because he ain't getting the views he getting no more. No shade. It was a time when Tommy used to have more views than me. How the fuck he let I will get more views than him? I'm telling y'all, Tommy washed up. Ain't nobody checking for that bitch no more. He not even getting the views that he was getting no more. People tired of the storyline. The storyline over with. This bitch ain't got no rebranding tips. He can't even rebrand right now if he wanted to. Right, he talk about the same 5 people. I know he feel off when he started back going live with Clue. That's what I'm saying. Like, and this is what I be trying to tell. And it's like everybody was just like, oh, Avo fell off. Everybody thought I fell off because I stopped going live on YouTube. I learned. I said, you know what? To have views on YouTube, you gotta argue every day. I'm not finna do all that shit. I literally took my content to where I was appreciated and flourished. I've been on TikTok for a month yet and almost at 2K followers. I've been on TikTok forever now. Viral as fuck on TikTok. I'm talking about I'm lit as fuck on TikTok on me. Bitch, I post on TikTok. I go live on TikTok. Views and everything be eating. I went where the love was at. I ain't never fell off. But the thing about it is, y'all, if we would have to rebrand right now, I can literally rebrand and do this right here. My talent. You know, my talent, what I do best. I can literally do what I do best every day and never have to talk about nobody and still go viral as fuck. What can this bitch do besides being messy and talk about people? No shade. Hold on, let me show the card facts. This page right here, only a week. Y'all had this page for 1 week. 6,000 followers, almost 7,000 followers. No shade. Every video on this bitch viral as fuck. Stop playing with me. Stop. Look, y'all see, look, 6 days ago, 43,000 likes. I just posted, that's my man. Don't look at my man. Come on, Tommy. Show us your talent. Show us you do your talent and not talk about nobody for the next 60 days. And I cannot talk about nobody for the next 60 days and just do my talent and still go viral as fuck. I don't have to talk about you. I don't even have to do nothing dealing with you, Tommy. No shade. I'ma always be better than you. I look better than you. I get more niggas than you. I got more motion than you, and I don't have to stay on live and talk about people for money. Anyways, I'm only $30 away from hitting my cash out goal. Wait, hold on. Let me see. I think what's your cash out? You switch up so often. My cash out is the one that's paying. It's 26 Dream Big. Going live with Jig every day now tell me everything I need to know. But the thing about this is why I don't respect Tommy. Because for Tommy, for you to be a single father, allegedly, but my thing about it is, Tommy, you're not a single father. I mean, the boy had a mama, but you was on Jack fucking Mexican. So if I was your baby mama, I'd become a crackhead too. Cause imagine being with a man and he on gay outs fucking Mexicans. Bitch, I was no shade. I would have became a crackhead too. Bitch, I would need the ice, the tin, the coke. Bitch, I wanted to smoke. Ooh, what's that song? I need to play it. Y'all no shade, bitch. If I was telling baby mama, bitch, I'd be on drugs, alcohol, all type of shit too. Cause bitch, what? You mean to tell me this pussy wasn't enough for you? Bitch, you had to go fuck a Mexican? No shade. But no, for real, for real. What's up, Buka? But nah, for real, like, it's just, I don't know. It's just old and washed up at this point. You only playing one character, though. I'm only playing one character, and I'm going viral as fuck for playing my character. But Tommy only play drama and off of everybody trauma. I mean, if I can play one character and get 300K views to 300K views, lowest 100K views off of one character, 30,000, 40,000 likes, 50,000 likes, 20,000 likes, 10,000 shares off of one character, babe. And your favorite YouTuber gotta sit here and talk about people and do court shows about people. The math ain't adding up. Doja, the math ain't mouthing. Avo, your support is smart as fuck. Love man, like you funny as fuck, dog. No, for real. Like she thought she ate that. She's talking something, but you only playing one character. That's the point. I play me. I can literally do me. Like I want to be an actor, model, and comedian. No shade. I can sit here and see a bitch act and impersonate their whole life. I can hear somebody talk one time and know how to do their voice and do like y'all gotta understand. Like I really want to be an actor. I really want to be a model. I really want to work with Tyler Perry. Like this shit that I really want to do. This shit that I moved to Atlanta to do. So it's just like I didn't move to Atlanta to be a messy ass punk. I didn't move to Atlanta to be arguing with people, screaming, hooting, and hollering for fucking cash outs. I moved to better myself and be me. That's why when I'm not doing the drama and I lock in and do what I want to do and what I'm designed to do, I always flourish in it. Y'all notice how I'm not trying to talk about the same person, and it's the last time I even say this about this person. I'm moving on, and I'm gonna get to my bagging type shit. But even with Shamar, y'all notice he do what he want to do, and he flourish in it. Y'all see I do what I want to do, and I flourish in it. Tommy ain't never did nothing that he want to do yet. This bitch, no shade, I never heard Tommy ever get on his platform and be like, y'all, I want to be a surgeon. I want to be a brain doctor. I want to be a better dad. I never heard him get on here and say nothing that he want to be or do besides being messy and running the T-page and gossiping. I done heard plenty of people get on here and say, even Kayla, this bitch done pretended to have a homeless facility for how long? I never heard Tommy get on this bitch and say anything long-term goals of why he's a content creator and what he want to do besides being messy and starting shit. What's up, baby? No, I'm bored. I'm finna get ready to get off live. You don't want to talk to me? No, I'm finna get off live. Okay, bye. Oh, wait, down. Okay, I'm gonna call you back. Just give me 10 more minutes. Oh, Lord, y'all. Oh, my God. It's hard to be a content creator and have a nigga. Y'all, I'm finna get ready to get off. Y'all, I'm $30 away from my cash out goal, y'all. I'm finna get ready to end this live, y'all. Let's go ahead and turn up the likes. Let's turn up the gifts. Let's turn up everything. Tommy has range. I'm just saying you can't work with Tyler Perry talking about people kids. Tommy's son gotta see this when they get older. But how many times Tommy done talked about people kids? I mean, for instance, he going live with Jigga every day, but Jigga sat there and told Kayla that her baby need to get molested and need some dick in her mouth. But yet Tommy go live with the nigga that said that about a little kid every fucking day. Tommy done got on his platform and talked about Kayla's daughter and said she gonna be a hoe when she get older. But yet you wanna sit here and tell me what I said about Tommy's son? I never disrespected Tommy's son. I never called him out his name. I talked about the actions of the father and the mother. I never called the son a bitch ass nigga. I never said I'm gonna whoop his ass. I never said any type of sexual molestation things to that man. So please, I'm gonna need you as a grown ass woman to lock in with your brain and understand what the fuck you're trying to sit here and say to me, babe. Because what you're saying is not making no sense. Some people talk about people kids weekly. Thank you. And see him as well talk about people kids. You telling Alvo that and kid. That's what I'm saying. I never said nothing bad about I'm talking about the parents actions. What's your cash out? It's 26 Dream Big. Y'all, my nigga hate drama. Oh my god, I got y'all. We be on the phone all day, every day. Like he live in my skin. Like no shit, he just hung the phone up on me. I know he mad. He hate when I do this shit. He don't like me being in the drama. He don't like that shit. I'm finna get on the phone like, babe, I'm sorry, I ain't gonna do it no more. Oh, good. Talk about telling me I'm about to lose my nigga. Talk about telling me I'm about to lose my man. Exactly, correct. Y'all, my cash out paying is 26 Dream Big chat. I'm only $30 away from hitting my cash out goal. Hold on, let me see how much I got on there. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm $25 away from hitting my goal. Thank you for the $5, Booker Bet. I'm $25 away from hitting my goal, chat. Y'all, I'm about to get ready to end this live. No shade. Yeah, I'm about to end my live. No shade. Y'all, I want to talk to me. All right, I love y'all. It was good talking to y'all. Y'all, I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. Bye-bye.